Alright. We actually have too many delays. We got a lot of POVs today, chat. A lot of POVs. I didn't know if we're going to do replays. We might do replays for the end games, maybe. Like, come back and do replays. We're chilling, bro. We got some good-ass POVs. I want to see how this drop goes. This is Savage's new drop, I believe. So it's Rezon, Chap, and Max because Savage had a concert. And they're going Crime City. So I want to see how this trio does today. Because this is what Savage is going to drop into next week, basically. We can go back in replays and watch the Veno Tayson off spawn as well, depending on how we go.
Flixi tot. Nein. Flixi verliert gegen Tayson, der schlechteste. Oh, alle tot. Nein.
Are we conned? Alright, we're unconned. Nine. We're unconned. Marius is going to be unconned, I'm sure. Group A is also unconned. Nice. A lot of our POV is going to do quite well here. The resistance base. Alright, we get to see the new resistance base POI in action. Nice. I think Moneymaker's contested, right? Yeah, Money's contested against Gearass. Come on, Money. Bring it home, son. Show my way, King Flopper. Come on. Oh, that's it. Yeah. All right. Straight 3v3, baby. Let's get it. Our first contested finals game of Star Wars season. I hate that the guns don't have ammo next to it. It always confuses me after playing Reload. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rezon has said Veno lost off spawn, but we'll see. We'll still go back and replays and check out, see what happens. I think it's a straight 50-50 for the mountain, so it's a quick spawn fight. Oh, we're getting beamed. Oh, we're losing this. Oh, we're losing this. Unless Fanayan is the GOAT, we... Oh, no. Oh, we sold. Oh, we really sold. Oh! Alright, we're blaming Desync, and honestly, I'm gonna agree with him there. Desync this season is terrible. I'm just gonna assume he's not coping because Desync is bad. Alright, we got Panzer's POV, which is kind of cool with this org POV. Alright, we're at Lone Wolf here too. Quality's not the greatest, but it still counts. So this is Slavic Mitro. This is Panzer's team chat fighting at Lone Wolf. So they're fighting Wox, I believe, right?
How was the flight back from La?
I mean, long, but it was manageable. Thanks, bro. They deploy. Castro, Zenix, Rebe, Nuna. Thanks for the sub chat. Appreciate y'all. I slept for a lot of it. Fortnite hooked us up with business class flights, so I slept for like 9 hours, which was lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely.
The FNCS LAN winner in the flesh.
Wait, is this not Panzer's team? Wait, this is Kenty's team. Wait, Kenty's live. Wait, what? I was about to say, I swear Panzer's not going Lone Wolf. Okay, this is Kenty's team. Alright, so we got Kenty's POV as well. Panzer's different. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't think Panzer was landing at Lone Wolf. That's why I was so confused. Okay, so he's watching Kenty, but then we're also... Okay, I'm following now. Oh, this is also Wox's team. Right, we got Wox's POV at Lone Wolf too. Oh my god, we're stacked on POVs today. Love your Fortnite name. Thanks for saving OCE. Little dig Aussie 1X. Let's go, baby.
C'est ça l'avantage. Est-ce qu'on peut créer le...
I didn't realize until watching the broadcast back that the casters were full calling it like an FNCS the whole time. So if everyone else wants to call an FNCS, I personally won't disagree. Oh, Kenty's team down to a solo. I feel like Pixie's really high up in the ranks now. Where would you place him among the best players? He's great, bro. Yeah, he's one of the best players in EU right now, man. Solos and trios, dude. Shit on. Damn. Yeah, bro. Winning FNCS and being one of the best solo players of last season, bro. Yeah. Pixie doesn't have like, you know, we have to see the longevity to like put him on levels of people like Veno, Malibuca and stuff. But right now, he's tier 1 for sure, bro.
Ah, ils sont en dehors là. On voit qu'ils essayent de prendre un peu d'espace là. On entend les...
Artist is live as well. Damn, I love how we're in troll seasons. Everyone grinds content so much harder. Oh, Pink goes down. Pink's down.
Nice.
Nebs is down. It's up to Kiro. Come on, Kiro. Come on, Kiro.
Nice, Kiro. Res me.
Nice, Res.
I'm about to bleed out. You need to res.
3, 1,
Res.
0. Oh, clutch, baby. That's why Kiro's the GOAT. Always trust the Dane, chat. Always trust the Dane. And we got Surge Trading. No! No, we got Surge Trading. New season, same strategies. Oh, shit. 123, though. Damn. Okay, this is much more dangerous Surge Trading, though, because, like, When you get hit for 130 in the head, it does a lot more. Oh, he's Dutch. Oh, fuck. Why do I keep thinking Kiro's Danish? Why do I keep doing that? My bad, chat. Dutch, my bad. Always trust the Dutch. It doesn't really hit the same. But yo, W Dutchy, though. Damn, we are... Damn, Pixie is frying kids. Holy shit. Are you Simon with the Prime? Aussie, I thought there was 14 days wait time for name change. There is. Yeah, there is. So we have Marius and Pixie's POV here. If you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Nice. I like that one. Don't tell TDH that, though. You'll get a fat head. What the fuck? Oh, Huddy's fighting, bro. A lot of fighting in this season, man. I'll take it. Constant action, bro. I'll take it. Unfortunately, our POVs are not coming out on top too much. I do like seeing the Czech trio, though. I do like that Huddy's playing with a full Czech trio. I want to see Fishy do well in trios, man. He's way too good at solos for how bad his trio placements are. I think because he can only speak Czech, it just really holds him back on potential teammates.
Ja, ich hab Finish. Wir brauchen Cards einfach und gehen zurück.
Ja. Hier liegt noch Loot, wenn du mitnehmen kannst.
Komm mit mir.
Alright, so Prox is down. Glumshy and Grippe is a duo. Not sure who we're fighting, though. We got 1 kill as well, so it might be a 2v2.
Warte, ich will noch schnell den Loot.
Time to learn English? I mean, if you want to be a professional Fortnite player and you're playing with a population that small, I swear you have to learn English. Like, it's worth putting an hour of your day into not grinding mechs and learning English, seriously. Just to, like, know enough to comm. You don't have to have, like, conversational English. You just have to have, like, Fortnite comm English, you know? Oh, I just realized my joystick's not plugged in. I'll also have to change my keybinds. It's all good. I'll just change my keybinds for now. It's easier. Joystick's still in my suitcase. Alright, see how the Veno Tayson fight went. Yo, Dr. Ashley, thanks for the Prime for 24, bro. Thanks, actually.
Congrats on the
Oh,
pro.
I skipped a little bit too far ahead. Skipped a bit too far ahead. Yo, thanks to 31, bro. Savage playing? No, Savage ended up having a concert, bro. So Savage didn't play yesterday and obviously didn't play today then. So I think PC Trio can win everything. I mean, when you say everything, bro, there's 3 cash cups this season, man. I don't think Pete, Boog, and Craze will even like play more than 1 week together, bro. I think it's just like they're messing around for 1 week, dude. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Who's gonna win it? Oh, spoiler. Oh shit, they got the new fucking replay settings. I forgot about this. I'm not used to the new replay settings yet. Yo, the triple Zendaya skin, bro. They're locked in. Wait, that means Shxrk's currently going the Peterbot Pro-Am fit. This is the Peterbot Pro-Am fit. Shxrk's a fan. Oh, we lost the 50-50 for the gun. No. We got outscrolled by Chicho. Flixie goes down as well. It's all up to King Veno. Quick wipe, unfortunately. All right, so that fight all breaks down on the roof, does it? Damn. I mean, up on a 50-50 up on the mountain, so that's kind of a boring one for them for sure. All right, Pink goes down, unfortunately. We're watching that.
Mais comment
Crazy originally going to play a ritual anyway, and then Pete and Boogan needed one last minute. Nice. Yeah, chat, I don't expect a lot of the new trios to like be trios for the whole season. They're just going to mess around and play with whoever they feel like each week just for fun.
Ich hab 6 Flaschen.
So G-Bar's automatically makes your aim 100 times better. I mean, it's a good gun, bro. It's not hit scam, but at a close range, it might as well be, and it hits so hard. Dude, surge trading with the DMRs is brutal. Yeah, I don't know, Jedluck. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think it'll affect their chemistry, bro. You'd be surprised how much when trio split, it doesn't mean as much. Like, the audience cares more about trio splitting than the players. Fortnite players just kind of like hold no grudges, man.
Les gars, vous aimez les tic-tac, vous ou pas? Tu vois, c'est quoi les tic-tac?
Les tic-tac, ça me rappelle tellement mon enfance. Ça fait tellement longtemps qu'on n'a pas mangé des tic-tac.
Ah, moi j'adore les
tic-tac. Files, just the meta, bro.
Les meilleurs, c'était les...
Chat, again, I don't know, chat. I'm going to tell you something that's going to answer 99% of the question you guys asked about this season because it's not that serious. Just remember that every time you have any question. Why is so-and-so playing? Because it's not that serious. Why are they? Because it's not that serious. What if it's not that serious? It'll answer 99% of the things you guys are thinking or asking. Proxy tweeted before there's better for him not to play a lot with his team. Yeah, man, like keep the vibes fresh is how it works for some people. What's up, Muley? How's it going, bro?
Komm, ich chugge. Komm her.
Just ain't that serious, man.
Anonym.
Top 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Congrats on the pro-am.
Thanks, man.
Watching and cheering
Ja,
you
eins.
on.
Thanks, bro.
Drop mir das und nimm dann die anderen Minis. Drop mir das.
Okay, klar.
Wirf.
Wir sind alle 150, ne?
What's up, Eric? How's it going, bro?
Wir poppen alle in der Bottle, macht das Sinn?
Wir sollten Edge gehen, glaube ich. Und dann wir müssen Zone tanken.
Oh, good, yeah, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well.
So geholt.
Ja, wir bleiben hier. Wir können
Wait, it's just a game. It is, Ethan. It is. No, I get why people take it serious. It's because we've had so many good seasons for a while now where storylines are peaking, like the best going at it, quota land, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So when we get to a chill season, people just kind of like forget. I was watching your stream most of the time. It was hilarious, not gonna lie. I was doing alright till I got to the end game, Reed. The game on high ground, bro, I was just overstimming the fuck out, bro. I just didn't want to die of full damage. Dude, I like, no ego shit. If me and Pete, like, just practiced a little bit before Pro-Am, dude, we could have done so much better. It's insane. That's I went into the break so frustrated because all this dumb little shit I was doing, I was like, bro, if I had just got to play, like, 5 end games with Pete, none of this would have happened. I know, Reed, I know. I just had like no practice, Reed. I just didn't get to play a single stacked endgame really until Pro-Am. I know, Reed, I had the edits below me apparently. But that's what I mean, that's what I was trying to get Pete to practice for, Reed. Because like I played some like endgame scrims in OCE, but like it's just not the same thing. And that was with Jackson, who was like mad IGL, like basically like babying me. Dude, if we actually got practice in, man, I swear we would have got like 100 points. I could have played so much better, especially. But then again, to be fair, I did my job. Every time, I gave him all my shit before I fucked up and died. So that was the plan. There's definitely an argument to be made that Pete, even with me playing good in endgame, Pete is still better off solo. So it ended up being good.
Yeah.
In the rich.
Hey, Lucas, what was that? That is the Darth Vader lightsaber. It comes back like a boomerang, infinitely.
C'est pas favori, quoi.
Slammonger kill steady. Yeah, I got the second most amount of kills on pros as a content creator, Reed. I was pretty proud.
Aïe, 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 la fameuse pioche.
We got Seti, Mongrel, and Savage in the books. And we also took down Boxy as well, which count as a pro kill.
Positionnement de fou parce qu'on est un peu dans le contrebas là du point d'eau là, enfin de la rivière.
What does the blue lightsaber do? So I know the purple one. So the red one throws the lightsaber. That's Darth Vader's one. The purple one pulls people. Does the blue one do the rocks? I thought the red one did the rocks, where you throw the rocks at them. Blue one's push. Okay. Okay, so blue one's the rocks. Okay. What's up, SR3? How's it going, bro? Red one is rocks too. Okay. So confusing. Hey, I got third most damn as well. So at least before I fucked up, I was putting in some pain. Yeah, that's my only like frustration with Pro-Am is I just wish a couple of his endgames I could have survived a bit longer. Or like just didn't fuck up. Hey, win's a win. We take those. For only having played 10 hours of Fortnite in the last 2 years, like a month before it was announced, I'll take it. Does Pixie have forecast? Yeah, you can buy forecast at Magic Mosses now, Reed. For 200 gold, apparently. I don't know how you get 200 gold consistently, though. I don't think they got it though. Okay. Blue push, red 1 rock, red 2 lightning, red 3 throw, purple pull. Fucking hell. God damn. Make it more confusing, Fortnite. Not confusing at all. That's what I'm doing, Miradosh. Like, what? Why so confusing? There's so many colors. Just make a green one like the push or some shit. I think Alex and Lufu did good. Alex popped the fuck off, man. Alex was playing crazy at Pro-Am, dude. He had tied kills with Pete 3 games in, bro. Pete, Alex was moving, but his draw spot wasn't great. And as soon as they started like fighting back, it just didn't go as well.
Vor 30.
Werde bitte jetzt nicht mehr getaggt.
Okay, mach jetzt nicht mehr auf, wir haben Cap Search.
Ja, chill,
Reicht das für die Runde? Nee, ne, oder?
Wir werden schon noch
Reicht
etwas
noch nicht,
brauchen,
glaube ich, für die Runde, aber es reicht für jetzt.
bitte tradet einfach nicht.
Ja, hör jetzt auf, Maxi.
Du wirst viel Tags
Ich hab
bekommen.
3 Biggies, 4 Minis und 3 Granaten.
2 Big, 6 Flaschen, 2 Medkits.
6 Minis, 4 Flaschen.
Wir müssen die Flaschen gleich poppen.
Ja, müssen wir.
Wir sollten Early gehen,
I
oder?
think Mongo's chance for comp. Not sure what Mongo's plan is, bro. Not sure what Mongo's plan is. I hope we're not about to see the Mongol retire, but we'll see. All right, 685 above. Noise. Our reigning champs looking good. No surprise there. 1,241 Daruba.
So guaranteed safe.
Ja.
1,025 above. Wait, Gripe's got his same game set to English? What the fuck? I was about to read out Daruba again. Kidwo's got 1,300. Noise. Chat, we'll go back in replays and just watch the end games that we missed. But honestly, we got really good streams right now. We got really good streams right now.
Il
So.
va garder sa pioche FN16 jusque fin juillet, minimum.
Ah,
encore
cool, Philly, cool.
2 mois et demi.
Ah oui, c'était là. Mais il est peut-être déjà parti pour aller y parler du four là. Il a mis un minuteur dans le chat.
Do you think you would have done better than Lufu if you was with Alex? Well, I just play low. I just understand comp better than Lufu. Tater did? Lufu doesn't play Fortnite like that. Like, she plays for fun. She doesn't play, like, competitively, you know?
Ich will hier hoch. Guckt einfach um euch. Ich glaube, haben gerade Timing. Baut hier einfach, seid nicht für die.
Gucken, bau.
Baut hier.
Nice, good shit, Maxi. Du bist crazy.
Good shit,
Wir haben so viel Aura, die wollen dich nicht mehr anhitten.
Ja, ich schwöre.
In Downs. Pass auf.
Hey, you bashed the private 10, think you did?
Und
60 hard, good game.
Alles gut, alles gut. Ist egal, ist egal.
Ich hab noch 5 Minis, 3 Bigs, da hinten. Wir brauchen noch, glaube ich, ein bisschen
Die anderen
Search.
gucken, Digga. Oder haben schon einen guten Buff, Digga, ich sag ehrlich.
Any solos this season? Like solo cash cups, you mean? There's 1 solo cash cup a week, man. I think they'll do a Pro-Am next year, Chad. I'd be very surprised they don't. It was a huge success. I don't think he does, Reed. No, I don't think he does, right? We'd see it, wouldn't we? Yeah, we see it. Not sure what happened to Vanya, though. Vanya down. Vanya down!
Warte, ich kann nicht machen.
Wie viel hast du, Lenny, noch? Wie viel hast du noch?
Ich hab 5.
Oh, wait, there is no solos. What am I saying? No, there is no solos. Sorry, bro. There is no solos. Sorry. I don't know why. I just so used to saying that. No. There's, so we've got this tournament once a week for 2 days. Then we have console victory cups, which is duos, and the eval cup, which is trio. So yeah, sorry, no solos this season.
Bro.
I don't know why. I'm just so used to fucking autopiloting that there's solos. Feels weird to have a season without solos, but yeah.
Ich hab Minis. Soll ich euch alle einen Weg geben? Wenn wir
Nimm mal hier 2 Dinge und gib mir mal einen.
Bro, we actually have so many POVs. No way they're live as well.
Kannst du mitnehmen? Ich hab 9 Minis immer noch.
Nice. This is Werix's POV. This is Kira's team. Bro, we got God POVs today. Hell yeah. Oh, Rezon. Oh, Tap goes down. Tap goes down.
Edit hier runter, ich halte.
Die Tür runter, Maxi, ich halte.
Solo All-Stars in this season, Reed. It would be crazy.
Ich hab das.
Ja, schade, das ist halt.
Bruder, tschüss, Digga, was kann
Digga,
man
aber ich hab nicht, ich hab eine Sekunde war ich tot.
Hey, 3-0 with the Prime for 20. Thanks, dude.
Winning Pro AM, you played your role great.
Thanks, man.
Wir haben nur 2 Minis und Medkit gewastet.
Das ist scheißegal. Brauchen wir ein paar Minis? Ich hab 7. Ich hab 1 Spare. Lenny, hol einfach.
Drop ein.
Nein, ich brauch
Hier.
nicht. Ich kann nicht
Hier.
4 Minis 3Bigs, 4 Minis 3Bigs hab ich jetzt.
Okay.
Close.
Und uns close.
Jetzt soll der wird weg. Ich mach
Komm,
Granaten.
ist tot, 66, komm rein.
The DMR is actually really solid hipfire, eh?
Digga, was passiert?
For how hard it hits, it's actually not a bad follow-up weapon, as long as you can hit your shots.
Okay, spray.
You don't have the spray potential, obviously. I mean, you got to spray walls like this. But...
Hier unten.
Ich wurde drangezogen. Ich bin tot. Guck für mich. Krieg dich Heat.
Ich probier zu sprayen.
100 auf einen.
Guck für mich.
Komm gleich. Kannst du kommen?
Komm zu mir.
Tab zu ihm.
Nein.
Bruder!
Granate.
Bruder?
Bruder, was ist das für ein Meter, Digga?
Ich brauch Medkit,
Digga. Hier, nimm.
Komm.
Ich bin 3, 2, 2.
Was machen wir dagegen überhaupt?
Ich musste Cap Metall wasten. Sag,
Ja,
die
alles
machen
gut,
das
alles gut, wir sind
nochmal.
da.
Die machen das nochmal.
Have you said lobbies? Yeah. Oh, he said brother.
Scheiße,
Like,
scheiße.
is it Bruder? Bruder?
Seit 24 rotate.
Yeah, Bruder. That's how they say, right?
Flasche.
Yeah.
Flasche, Job Flasche. Ich hab's ja, ich hab's 3 Slots.
Stopp hier
Sounded like Bruder. I was like, just switch the languages to swear. Good fuck.
Minus 2 Bigs, seine Flasche. Nice.
Okay, Point. Nice, Digga.
Bruder, ich hab 500 Metall gewastet, deswegen.
Ist fein, ist fein, ist fein, ist fein.
Sollen wir reintappen?
Wir können ja halt
Die fighten auch, die fighten Richtung High, Lenny. Guck mal rechts da.
Ja, ich weiß, die fighten auch.
Aber wir sollten aufpassen, nicht, dass wir gefickt werden.
Über uns
Wir
zu
können
die
ja
Ramps,
halt
über zu
ja,
Ramps.
die Ramp jetzt.
Oh, I wonder who's on high. Who's the goal? Is any of our POVs?
Digga.
There's not any of our POVs.
Vas-y, vas-y, perds ta robot, t'inquiète.
Quoi?
On va
Oh,
essayer
he's spraying
d'isoler,
Portuguese
non,
because it's
tout
fun, bro. What do you mean?
On est low tous les trois. Ouais, ça pue là, je mens pas.
Ça va taper, hein.
Ouais, là elle va taper.
They're 100 below, bro. They're 100 below. Come on, Frenchies, get in.
Mais j'en vais de rusher. Down, c'est prédit. Down, c'est prédit. Go.
Get the fuck in. Bro,
J'en vais de rusher. J'en vais de rusher au-dessus.
what are we doing?
Ouais, ça pue, hein.
Spirit take.
Hello?
Des mini, hein.
We are the team that's
Je vais la
below.
pas, ok. Ouais. Non, encore moi qui tombe.
Ça va back.
Je suis encore au bruit de la storm, les gars. Nice.
6 en dessous. Je vais juste mettre un dégât. Ah, c'est bon,
C'est bon, on est remonté au-dessus.
dans la zone en plus. On va des mini, Akira, on va des mini. Fast.
Non, Akira qui tombe aussi.
We just took so long to
Aïe,
go
aïe,
for
aïe,
damage.
On
It's
est
like we
retombé en
thought.
dessous.
It's like we forgot we were the team that was below. We're like waiting for the other teams to make the play on us.
Wer da?
Der Solo! Nein, Bruder.
Solo.
Scheiß auf,
Alright, let's see how Rezon and Chap are looking. No Savage, but we can still see how this trio is looking.
Es wird zurück in unser Tab, oder nicht? Komm.
Lass hier bleiben. Wir gucken hier, okay, hört mir zu.
Frontside?
Wir gucken hier einfach zu dritt für Refreshes zusammen, okay? Keine Scheiße, ich glaube, wir machen legit vorne einfach auf und edit. Wir gucken hier für Refreshes.
Pass hier auf, nicht, dass da wer Metal ist.
Ich hab 3, 1,
Nice,
0.
Maris.
3, 1, 0.
I am excited, Virgo. Yeah, man, I'm excited,
Ich
bro.
bin 3-0-1.
I love seeing Paperback. Paperback and instantly getting top 5 is actually sick.
Wir haben gut Search,
Like a bike, baby, like a bike.
Ja, wer da?
Auf geht's einmal. Kommt.
Nice, good spot, good spot.
Okay?
Doch, hinter uns ist Woods, hinter uns ist Woods.
Ja, ja, ich weiß. Das ist perfekt.
Yeah, it's the full German trio, Chad. Max is just filling in for Savage.
Ja, nein, halt da her, Bruder, dir mal, das ist so easy. Ein dir mal die Cheat.
I mean, the break helps some people, Virgo. I've been trying to tell people the break sometimes good.
Warte, wird jemand kommen, da wird jemand kommen. Guck, alle nach vorne zu dritt.
Ja.
Yo, Shay, thanks for telling 40.
Ja, nice, nimm eine Flasche, Eat poppen.
Fort.
Flasche.
Ja, ich hab.
No way we're triple popping slap juices throughout rotate, bro. This season's mobility sucks.
Lauft einfach, legit, laufen.
Pop a slap juice and we'll run there, don't worry.
Nice, wir sind drin an mir.
What's up, Hulk? Thanks for Prime Man.
Ich hab
Raus.
Ich bin ADP.
Hab ich geholfen, okay.
Nimm Metz.
Ja, drop. Ich Schulter ab.
Mach Full up.
Komm.
Ich muss Pick poppen, Fulltab. Mach nichts auf.
Ja, mach Full up.
Boys!
Hilfen.
Nice, shit on. Oh my god, WIDL refresh. Oh, good match. 552. Christmas stack. That means Tayson's team's still going.
Fuck Lenny, go.
Tayson or Chicho still up.
Ein Jump. Komm,
Genau der. Mit dir. Zweiter Tod.
einfach an mir bleiben, Ich tab.
Halt, ist zu fein.
Nice, good spot. Nice little front side.
Guck nach hinten.
Aber bitte, Lenny.
Bro, they just have no spray potential right now. It's crazy.
Da unten.
Und dort. Ich hab hier auf.
Ich guck selber.
Hey,
Ja, es fällt
Solo.
Oh, they go easy. Okay, wait, teammate's got a bit of spray.
Jump auf die,
Sehr weit.
Jump über die, wir töten die, jump über die. Komm zu mir.
21 alive.
Oder 80.
Nice.
Schulz Metal.
Was that Fred Oxy? Fred always wears the click skin. It wasn't Fred. It was Fred.
Ja, chill. Ruhig, chill. Drop mir Hearts, wenn ihr habt.
8 Bits hab ich nur. Ich hab nur 8 Bits. Ich kann nichts machen. 8 Bits.
Ich hab 500
Hier liegen Biggies. Ich pop ein.
Kommt. Schulter ab einfach.
Oct is 8, right? Oh.
Ich one. Hat jemand von euch Medkit?
Nein, das Big Minis.
Ich hab 4 Bits nur. 4 Bits. Ich kann nicht halten.
Wait, how long has Marius been going solo, bro? Marius has been solo this whole time. What the fuck?
Geht durch.
Fightet die einfach, Maxi rein.
Yeah, I don't like the grenade warping of the screen. It genuinely makes me want to throw up. Sets off my motion sickness, and I feel like a bitch saying that, but I hate it.
Ein Bild.
Lauf mit Chap, das ist gut.
Ein Bild.
Top 13, we're looking good.
5 Bit.
Danke.
Guck hier. Ich hab Metz.
Ja, 5 Bits.
Seid ihr mit mir? Ich hab Metz.
Komm zurück.
You mean, oh, no, I have like very bad motion sickness, Virgo.
Komm, stay on me.
Ein Layer über uns, aufpassen. Dead.
Nice.
Oh my god, they're crazy as shit. Yeah, this max out's not bad.
Jetzt komm runter.
This max out's not bad at all.
115 an meine Wand. Hinter mir drin.
Nice.
Hier ist noch einer.
They double res?
Spielt einfach.
Yeah, double res. Oh.
Da ist einer. Da drin ist einer. Ich kann nicht mehr stoppen hier.
Wait, double res?
Maxi.
Yo, double res?
Hinter mir. Hinter euch.
Top 4, pass auf.
I feel like what we had to do is just throw a stare up there and we'll just chill for the double res.
Nice.
Definitely think that was a double res situation, but we'll see.
Das ist der Solo.
Oh,
Nice, Scotty.
nice siphon. Oh my god.
1v2.
Jab's crazy 1v2 second play. Oh, he got pulled up. Oh, shit. Wait, he got abducted. No. Good stuff though, bro. Bro, good stuff. All right, see how the other teams went. Bro, he got abducted. All right, so unless another team is on our prediction higher, Rezon will win the prediction. We'll see. Yo, Chap's looking good there, man. Chap's looking good. All right, who was it on high grounds? Oh, Giras. I don't have them on the prediction, so I think this is looking good. Let's see how Vico does. Good second place for Rezon. Great sign for Savage. Bubsy's here as well. Bro, Marius solo clutched the shit out of this game. My god. All right, Shxrk, Chris, and Tayson still full trio as well. This is when we saw that was Rezon's team taking him down there. And now Prox has got 6 of them on front side with Vico. So, chat, this is Malabuka, by the way. This is Malabuka. Sorry if you see this name. I didn't know this the other day when Vico was playing. This is Mali. It's Vico, Proxy, and Malabuka today. Oh, Axe forces the big shot into his X. Bro, after playing so much of Reload, bro, I forgot how beautiful Siphon is. Like, dude, can you imagine Pro-Am had Siphon? Oh. Even his White Hell Siphon for endgame would just be so good for the clutches. Oh. Nice. How Maxi King took down Fred. Della CZB on the low ground. Bro, so many people don't have spray weapons, man. The end game is just like watching them pressure with DMRs is hilarious. This is when we got slammed, yeah. Frizzy goes down. Wheat and Ilusha on the front side. CZB and Della still going. Is this a new team? CZB, Nathan, Della? Did they drop Eclipse for Della? I can see this being a real trio, actually. Did Cammy Seti play? I don't know, Reed. I'm not sure. Nice. Eclipse is playing with Twide. No way, the brothers. The brothers are queuing up together. That's a bit wholesome, bro. I feel like that'd be so bad, though, man. I could never compete with my brother. I love my brother to death, but like, you don't want to be that close with your teammate where you can just be truly, brutally honest, you know? I don't think I would do well with that. Ooh, Della solo. Backside. Tayson trying to get in with Chicho. That's who took down Rezon. Okay. Chicho's got 30 HP. Yeah, I mean, high ground with the forced pull bullshit is just so strong, bro. He can literally just abduct anyone. There's 9 kills they got. Do they both have lightsabers? They do, and I can't tell which one is which because Fortnite's a great company that I love so much. So how am I supposed to know which lightsaber is which until they do the pull? Because so many of them do the same things. Dude, that play is just so dumb. Yo, good reaction by Chap. He actually almost clutched this. All right, so Giraz, Dynus, and Frantic at the 11 kill win. But they weren't on the prediction, so it goes to Veno. I mean, sorry, to Rezon. Why did I say Veno? To Rezon. I'll run the pred again. This time I only have a minute, though, chat. You don't have as long as the game's starting soon. Nice. Yo, what's up, Cookie? How's it going, broski? What's up, Mr. Boss? All right, so we got chat. So we got Rezon's team in second, CZB in third, Walks in fourth, and then Hriss in fifth. Nice. It shows the color, yeah, but the color doesn't mean that much. There's ones that are the same color that do multiple things, so it's like the color doesn't really help you that much. You drift? Just depends on where you learn the ability. You can swap lightsaber and still have the same ability. Oh, is that what makes it so confusing? What the fuck? What's up, Kegs? That's okay. That's kind of weird. Okay, that makes sense why I'm so confused on what ability each person has. Bro, honey, we gotta get the haircut, broski. It's not worth it.
Pô, man har börjat höra för sig här.
Ja. Och sen bara jag reda bitch, ja. Ah, wait, I'm lying, you bitch, you know that go.
Honey, not in a dark room. I know the sun's still up, bro. It's tripping me out. Is that because of daylight savings change? All right, so let's see it. Moneymaker con. Come on, money. He does merits, yeah. What's up, Tacky? How's it going, bro? I know, Honey doesn't live in the void of space and time. It's crazy. Oh, because that's right, because he's pretty far north, right? Czech Republic's pretty far north, yeah? So he probably has, like, you guys have that crazy shit with the sun's up for ages. Dude, I couldn't believe that when I was in Sweden, man. When I was in Sweden for DreamHack Summer. And the sun just only went down for like 3 hours. It really tripped me the fuck out. Oh, it's not too far north? Wait, really? It's still like more than like here. Like, wait, let me check. Let me check the map. What? Oh, okay, yeah. So, okay, it's north of Austria. I thought it was a little bit further north than that. I thought it was more like in line with like Poland. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's not. It wouldn't have the full summer effect like Norway and Sweden and stuff. Never mind. I thought it was more like. I thought it was further north than that. I guess just normal summer for you guys in Europe.
On the other side. Okay. Have it pump. Have a pump. We could keen somebody. I'll splash also, and we can take the barrels, guys. And then I'm getting the chest. I'm not being up to it.
I was in Denmark. Also, really, so you only really get like the super crazy. Okay, so you got to go like far north. Because where is Jönköping? I didn't even realize where I was until I'm now looking at a map. Oh, okay. Jönköping is like fucking. It's not even that far north in Sweden, but it's still pretty far north. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was trippy. I did not like that. Price pool same as Div Cups? No, it's a reduced price pool. Alright, this is the only team con right now, right? They're streaming anyway? Oh, other than Wox?
Oh, it's them.
Oh, we got grenades. Beep, 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 beep. I think Andrew's 2 on for 2. Yeah, that sucks. Good vibes. I would hate. Like, that'd be so depressing, bro. The long nights in those countries would be so depressing, genuinely. Oh, did you see Hikaru's latest tweet? I didn't, even though, you know, we're good friends now. Me and Hikaru, you know, we go way back. So let me check out what my good friend's tweeting. Oh, it's actually mad wholesome, bro. He actually loves... Wait, he actually loves Fortnite. Wow, what the hell? Shout out to Aussie Antics for great comms. Yo, what? I was kidding because he follows me on Twitter, but Hikaru's actually a fan? Oh my god. That's so weird to think about. What a goat.
One of them died. Yeah, one of them did. Yeah.
That's actually mad wholesome. What a goat. It's a weird world, bro. It's a weird world.
Wait, I broke it. I didn't know you could break it. Just bring up this kid north.
Aussie chess arc soon? Bro, I wish. Chess is a tough one because, like, obviously chat just gives you, like, a bunch of tips and, like, you got to figure out which ones are good and which ones are bad. And then, like, kids just get mad toxic. Like, I don't know. A lot of people, like, associate chess with, like, intelligence when, like, the majority of chess, at least at, like, to an intermediate to semi-advanced level, is just memorization. You vulnerable with the Prime for 7?
I didn't know Hikaru was chill like that.
I didn't know either, bro. I saw him tweet out. He tagged me and Pete in a tweet, and I just naturally assumed it was like just like a thing for Falcons, right? Because he signed to Falcons to do chess at EWC, and Pete's on Falcons. But then like people like Preston was like, bro, you don't actually follow Fortnite, man. And now he's like, no, I do. I actually watch this shit. And I was like, damn, okay. That's true, bro. That is true. I probably could be decent at memorizing it. This spawn fight's so long. Yeah, last game was mad quick. Now it seems like they're scared to kind of finish it. Woo!
Nice, I'm going to money, bro.
Yo, Julian, they steal over 3, bro. You blind with the tier 1?
I'm sorry, Matt. No, wait. I'm nothing. I'm medkit only. Come back to the office. Come. Sorry, Matt. That's sir. I drop medkit. Yeah, I'm
Well, so Esports World Cup has chess as like a game that's going to be played at the Esports World Cup, Chris. And because of the org prize pool, like last year, Falcons made $7 million from winning the club prize pool for Esports World Cup. It's worth like getting players who are going to get you points. And Hikaru is pretty decent at chess. He's okay, you know, he's not too bad.
Ouais, c'est notre escalier ça.
Hero crash, that
Il fait quoi
sucks.
lui?
Mais il a pas de maths ou quoi? Il court comme un lapin depuis tout à l'heure.
Y'a un mec dans le bush? Ah non.
J'ai cru aussi, j'ai cru
Is
voir
it
un skin blanc
is
maintenant.
Esports World Cup going to be classical chess or is it like Blitz?
Attention là.
On a plus de maths.
Surely it's Blitz because that would be so much more fun to watch, right? For like
Le
for the viewer
En
audience,
se tournant comme ça.
it's got to be Blitz, right?
Dommage.
Ça touche pas.
Le fight, il est long. Hein.
It is Blitz. Thank God.
Ah là, ça va être compliqué là.
Le fight il est plus long qu'une perf cup.
Within a few days, nice.
Au moins ils ont la zone. Ils vont pouvoir faire
Classical
une
would
guerre
take
de
too long.
position.
Yeah, it'd be just too boring for like an audience who don't like strictly follow chess. You know what I mean? Like I genuinely want to watch it if it's Blitz because it's actually fun watching Blitz chess.
Ouais, encore la même chose, hein. On farme les murs, on farme ce qu'on peut farmer. Tout en étant safe.
Yo, memory chip. Thanks for 3, dude.
On irait pas mettre un petit 3-2-1 là.
Rapid could be good as well. Okay, so what's the difference between Rapid and Blitz chess, chat? What is the difference between those two? I thought they were the same thing. That's my bad. Oh, Reese on fine.
Jump.
Does Magnus play in EWC? Yeah, Magnus got signed to an org as well.
Dritter Bait ist da.
Wir müssen ihn trotzdem töten. Max hat die. Nicht töten, aber...
90, 100.
Rapid is a little bit longer. Okay, Blitz is like super fast. Okay, Rapid is like... Okay, so Blitz is super fast. Rapid's still timed, but not as fast. Gotcha, okay.
Ich kann selber rausziehen.
Oh ja, das wäre gut. Ja, ich werd gepumpt.
Warte.
Has the jet lag been bad coming home? Not really, man. I think I'm already over it, honestly. 2 sleeps, I think I'm good.
Ich hab einen.
I mean, I'm getting up at 2 a.m., which is basically jet lag, so...
Ja, warte, lass mich kurz den
Einer ist rechts, einer ist da. On dir. Ich komm rechts von dir.
Natürlich, ich brauch grad einen Blick. Es kann sein. Ich höre jemanden editen. Ja, vor mir. Der ist da, Maxi, in der Box, zieh ihn raus.
Box. Box, der 120.
Da ist
Hab ihn.
Nice.
Ich finish. Ja, finish.
Ich hab finish.
120.
Nice,
Jungs.
Nice.
Nice.
Ich finish.
Wo ist der letzte?
Weiß ich nicht.
Holt euch Wasser,
Rezon not in Exceed. Yeah, I don't know. Rezon stayed in Exceed for a while, even after they like dropped all their talent. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. So
Zusammen, Jungs, zusammen,
Pass auf,
zusammen.
So I'm guessing his
pass auf,
contract probably is
Stay zusammen,
expired, yeah.
Stay zusammen, stay zusammen.
Jetzt Flash alles. Ich hab.
Yes, I'll actually watch the Curry video after the games.
Warte, ich kann nochmal rausziehen in 2 Sekunden.
Oh, he's got to be Reed. If it's Blitz, even I know Hikaru's got to be like a top 3 at least for EWC, right?
Merci, Paul. Bravo, Paul. Franchement, GG. Hein.
I know, Furley. I did
T'as pas
see
honte?
that. I think he assumed that Fortnite was going to be EWC again. Which, I mean, safe assumption, right? Like, I still don't understand why Fortnite's not in the EWC, bro. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Dude, can you imagine EWC with solos and they ran a solo LAN qualifier at 3 separate DreamHacks and then solo finals at EWC? Like, it'd be so perfect, bro. EWC is the perfect opportunity to run a solo circuit in Fortnite. Because the biggest issue with solos is teaming. But if it's all LAN qualifiers and a LAN finals, it would be nowhere near as bad. It'd be so exciting. Bro, the numbers EWC would pull for a solo Fortnite Battle Royale LAN, like, oh my god. Scheduling? No, I think ESL just don't like Fortnite. They've always said that. They just don't like Battle Royales. They just don't think they're competitive. They're not fans of it. So that's why they try to do like the small creative map thing, like 4v4s, which honestly, I think for what it was, did really well. I actually enjoyed it quite a lot, more than I thought I would. But like, I'm guessing it didn't pull the numbers they wanted, but like, of course it wasn't going to. Like, people don't watch Fortnite for 4v4 search and destroy. Like, bro, if they ran a solo LAN, the viewers would go insane. Oh. No. Chat, Veno won the off spawn this game, chat.
Okay, that's good.
Ich brauch Cap-Brick, Jungs, doch.
Nimm die BGs, Maxi. Ja, chill,
Well, that's what I'm
chill,
thinking,
chill.
Kuwait. Like, they have Apex and Warzone as well. So they have multiple Battle Royale games. Like, I don't know. They just have an issue with Fortnite. I just don't get it.
Je ne cautionne bien évidemment pas.
I think so. I've heard rumors that it's something to do with the fact that Blast has exclusive contracted rights to broadcast Fortnite tournaments. So by that, EWC can't actually put a broadcast on if they run the tournament because Epic sold the rights to broadcasting Fortnite to Blast. And I think doing the 4v4 game mode was their way to get around that because it wasn't Battle Royale. It wasn't streaming, like, you know what I mean? It was creative. So I think that might also be a factor, which really sucks. But
Ich brauch wirklich nur 2 Chucks, dann habe ich den besten.
they probably see it as a kids game. Bro, they have Clash Royale at EWC. I don't think they're worried about like the age of the audience, bro.
Du kom herover så. Jeg tænker, at folk sådan skal lidt forbi mig, Birk, før det kan komme til
Yeah, Reed, that was the other reason why people said they kept doing zero builds as well, yeah. Has Duncan yet you want to land? Not really, but...
Mach mal bitte Mark weg, man sieht gar nichts, Digga.
I just want the next one to come around, bro. I want to do better, man. I did well, and you can't complain about winning, bro, but... I'm annoyed at myself that individually I didn't do a bit better in some of the end games too, but... That's just me being me, bro. This is why I don't compete, man. I can literally win a tournament and still not be satisfied, so it's like, you know... I know, Reed, I know. It's just the bureaucracy of it, bro. Reed, I'll DM you something, Reed. Sorry, chat, I can't say this one.
The train just got took. Screen. No, it's screen anyway. Actually, one dead.
I think it's 3 people up there. There's no way it's 3 people up on the base. I don't know if he's team.
Yeah, we can't really get up to him.
Like, if he doesn't see us, if we just run behind the trees, maybe.
Maybe we can run up here, come.
I can look here just like that straight up where we can.
Yeah, look like tree here. Right there.
Yeah.
You just got out of this one. Tayson. This is definitely...
How many kills did you get in the Pro-Am? I got 9 in the Pro-Am, so that I did well on. Early and mid-game, I think I did great. And like I said, end game, I did what I needed to do. I gave Pete mats and died, and he still clutched up. But I just individually would have liked to play a few more end games, you know? Because like stacked end games on LAN is just so fun. Still a great event, but it's just, you know.
Die hören, glaube ich.
Nee, die hören nicht, die hören nicht.
Ihr seid einfach ready hier.
Oh, 100% says
Bei
ja.
der Zipline campen?
Digga, maybe nehmen wir Toilette einfach nach oben.
Nein, das ist
Flaschen, Flaschen.
Der brauche ich. Kann ich vergehen, wenn er euch abgecampt? Nicht weiß, es waren 3
Search, glaube ich, oder?
Doch.
Guys, you guys are serious off this game, bro. I'm hungry. That's the one thing that's messed up from the jet lag is my eating schedule. I'm starving right now.
Pass auf, ich bin one. Gib mir Minis, bitte.
Oh mein Gott, die hatten alles.
Gib mir noch eine Mini, bitte.
Bro, only 58 alive. I actually kind of like that there's more action, though. Kind of better than straight surge trading. How's food in the US? I got some good food, bro. Yeah, I've learned food trucks is definitely the way. Had some nice steak dinners too, which was fancy. Pickaxe is so ugly. I'm trying to get. Well, I'm gonna reach out to Epic to see if they'll give me the FNCS pickaxe. I'm gonna try and like push the whole like it was an FNCS. I don't think anyone would complain if I get it. So it's like I'm gonna try and see if I can get it for the meme. But fuck, it's so ugly, bro. God, it's so ugly. I mean, no, I love it. It's so beautiful. Fortnite, please. I will show it off with pride. Such a beautiful pickaxe.
Oh.
I love the French gasping, bro.
On avait plus de mats.
Gets me every time, man. Anytime anything happens.
Ouais. Robin qui tombe.
Et
on meurt
c'est
juste
les
après.
fous du bus, les gars, c'est Flexi, Veno et Shxrk.
Ah ouais?
Ouais.
Ah, les fous du bus.
Les fous du bus en leur zone. Oh là là.
Oh là là. Oh là 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 là.
Oh, yeah, he is something.
Look down there, fine.
Yeah, Cooper, that one steak place was crazy when Lando got fucking asparagus and nothing else. But the steaks when we actually got them. Top tier. That was a good ass place. That was nice. The server got confused. Cooper and his mate Lando were trying to like order, and I think they confused the guy. And he asked, "Do you want asparagus as an entree?" And apparently Lando said yes. So the motherfuckers just didn't give him a steak. They just gave him. So we all got our beautiful steaks, and Lando just got given a fucking side serve of asparagus, and that's it. Had to wait for them to then cook his steak. It looked like some good ass asparagus though. Well, we're in the Discord now with all the Epic staff, Voldemort. So now I have way better contacts with Epic than what I did before. Just because of the whole event and getting to meet them and stuff, so.
Unten da, den Layer, unten drin ist jemand, Mach gleich, unten ist jemand. Ich sag wann, guck da mal auf andere kurz.
Sind die Chuck Spare oder
Nee, ich carry
Ich hab nur 350 oder so, ne? Für 400.
Also ich hab einen
Finish gekriegt auf den ersten, glaube ich.
Den Finish habe ich gemacht. Bisschen so 80. Ich bin direkt für Finish, dass die nicht double sind oder so. Da
Ja, für Finish gegen Maxi, für Search.
Ja, ich weiß.
Did they say anything about upcoming pro-ams, if any? They didn't say like anything directly about like an upcoming pro-am, but they all were extremely happy with the event. Like everyone I talked to thought the event was a massive success. So there's just everything points towards like why would they not run another one? Like even with the power outage, which is just out of their control completely, it was still a fantastic event. So it was the best like crowd hype they've had of any of their events. Like good turnout, players all loved it, content numbers were booming, no drama, like was just a perfect event basically. So there's just no reason not to run another one. All the content leading up to it as well.
Ouais les gars, c'est Dela, c'est l'ancien invoque. Il joue avec Nathan.
Ich charge uns gleich einmal.
Ja.
Except for Alia. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But Alia, if you ask me about the event as a whole, I still think he had a great time. We like, me, Meritz, and Alia had like probably a 1.5 hour dinner in the hotel one of the nights, just full chatting and stuff. I think he had a great time. He did it, but he was, every time I saw him, bro, he was chatting to people about like creative maps and content and stuff and catching all his friends. Like, obviously the finals itself, but unfortunately, if they're going to do another one of these, there's just certain, like, creators, if they get invited, are going to have to put in a certain level of prep to make sure they don't just get full farmed on the day. And if they don't, it just is what it is, you know what I mean? I think Ali just underestimated how good players have gotten at Fortnite, even content creators.
Eins höher gehen, oder nicht?
Oh, fuck, wir brauchen. Fuck.
Das ist sogar fake, oder nicht?
Schau mal, Cap mir mal meine Wette.
I wasn't clip farming, Mike. I don't know how I didn't know if fucking sentry mode was a thing.
Ja, ja.
Hier.
so unlucky.
Sag mir, glaube ich, die Idee mehr, Maxi.
Was ist ja.
I actually wasn't saying. I'm not even saying that to try to be cool, bro. I was surprisingly calm throughout the whole tournament, especially the last game. It's weird. I think it was just knowing that all I had to do was just stay alive, and Pete just had to keep fighting him. And if Pete dies, then it just is what it is, you know?
Sprayed. I can't even heal. Yeah, I can come back and hold for you in a sec. You good?
I'm choke. Yeah, I'm good for now. Someone's behind me.
Someone's behind you. Shall I come back?
No, there might be, but I'm just getting sprayed. I'm good though. I'm just playing zone. Bro.
Nos deux joueurs restants, par contre, ils ont un très bon positionnement.
What do you think combat this season? It ain't that serious, bro.
Mais aujourd'hui, celui qui finit premier gagne quand même $9000. Donc.
Oh, this could be a good game here for Pixie, Marius, and Vanya, though. 56 alive, 1300 above, in half, looking good. Bad pull for Rezon.
Ich bin 4-5-5.
4-5-5. Ich bin 4-4-3.
Pretty much, Ray, pretty much.
Ich hab 2 Minis, einen Shxrk und 4 Splash. Kommt her, Maxi.
Überhaupt.
Ja, chillt. Komm.
I was just pretty confident if anyone contested us, they wouldn't be able to kill Pete 3 times. Is what they'd have to do. Because Pete would get his loadout once, like from dropping first and looting. They would have to kill Pete. Pete would then fly back down onto me, get my full loadout. They'd have to kill Pete again. And by that point, I've looted the south side. They'd have to then kill Pete again with another loadout. And just like, how many teams are taking down Pete 3 times? That was my logic anyway.
Ja, ich bin mit dir, ist gut.
Stopp, werdet nicht boxt. Geh mal durch. Komm.
Mit dir.
Dude, these DMRs are insane to try and rotate on foot with. No mobility and 130 headshots from everyone is crazy. And the DMRs have insane desync, do they? I mean, everything has insane desync right now, unfortunately. It's just the state of the game. It's really brutal. I was losing my mind trying to practice for the Pro-Am, dude. Just dying through so many walls. And it sounds like such cope, and it like kind of is. Because you kind of have to factor it in, but you just can't do quick resets if you do bad peaks. Which is like, you know, you shouldn't be doing bad peaks, but... Why is desync so bad now? Desync's just an overall performance issue, man. It's just like some seasons are worse than others. Same reason why some seasons just laggier than others. You know what I mean? It's just... I'm sure there's some super complicated like reason for it to do with like performance and like coding and shit, but... It is especially bad right now. Well, Marius looking real good this game, bro. This might be a Marius win. I don't know. We'll see.
Ja.
So we can at least hope it'll get better in the future? Yeah. I'm sure it'll get better in the future. Rezon from 2nd place to 17th is brutal. Unlucky. Not the game they were looking for. Group A's down as well. Money we just saw go down. Pink, wait. Yo, Pink's still going. They've been a duo this whole game, by the way. Unfortunately below because Kiro crashed, didn't load into the game. So Pink and Nebs as a duo doing their best.
Heart's going to drop.
What, 500 below? I mean, you can't even flame them, bro. They're playing as a duo.
I don't know if they're above us, though, bro. 60.
Us.
Just trying to get down. Oh my god, 500 club.
We need to just jump in, I think, bro. Oh, drop down here. We can maybe get beam here. Come.
60 crack.
Nice.
300 below.
Yeah.
4 kills, 500.
120. We need one more.
Get him, Pink! Oh my god, go, son!
Looking around.
Pink's him, bro. Ice in his veins. Come on, Pink.
Up 5 builds. I think we need to go left.
55 above the ghost, bro. I mean, we don't have mats, but holy shit, we're clutching up big just to stay above here. Bro, 4 kills and they're still below 2. They got 4 kills as a duo. And we're still fighting Surge. That's brutal.
Can't see anyone. They're getting into the run on the right.
Yeah, they are.
Fuck.
Come on, Pink. Come on, Pink. Hit it. Shot. No. The guy's movement's weird, bro. The guy's movement's weird.
100. I'm on this.
Nice.
0.
All right, I do want to watch Marius here, though. They're a little bit further in. I think this team has a chance to do better. We're going to watch Marius here, chat. We got all 3 POVs, by the way. Oh, no, we only have 2 POVs. We don't have Vanya's POV. Nikov didn't go live. Fake grinder. Yeah, 9 kills, bro. Marius is popping. Oh, Vanya's live? I have all 3 POVs? Oh my god. Oh my god, he's alive. This doesn't help us at all, but it's just kind of cool to have all 3 POVs. The flex. Oh my god, chat. We get to check on each team. I can check full loadouts. Oh, we got beams. All right, we got 3. We got 3 win sprites. 400 metal. No meds, though. Meanwhile, Pixie got the minis and the big. Looking healthy. Decent material. Oh, we're getting griefed by lightsabers. Oh, hell no. How's Marius looking? Marius 300 wood. Only the minis. No, I know Pink's still going, chat. Pink is still going, but he's on a bigger delay, and I really want to watch Marius. Pink's on a much bigger delay. Oh, we're on high ground. Let's go. The wind sprite high ground take, baby. It didn't work particularly well, unfortunately, but I respect the attempt. Akka would be so proud. Oh my god. Wait a second. 5 HP. 25 shield. Come on, we got 9 kills. Can we take this? Come on. Nice. Split and Matsy, we're not looking too healthy. Did we leave the wood behind or are they going to grab it? I was going to say, where's Pixie? Pixie's just healing in zone. Pixie's just frying kids and getting siphoned. Oh, we're on the high ground. We're on the high ground. We're on the low ground. Unfortunate, truly.
Komm, ich hab Medkit Minis, aber ich hab 10 Minis.
Ich hab 10 Bilds, kann niemand ein Bild.
Disastrous. No one saw that coming.
Ich hab 100 gedroppt. Du gehst jetzt weiter, du gehst weiter.
Töte ihn.
2. Heid, er ist 3 gegen 3,
Come on, kiddo. Bring it home, son.
Ich chop Heid. Okay, ich chop Heid. Oh, die connect.
We got the win right here, chat. Come on.
Die kommt, die Medkit.
This is going to be the win right here.
Ja, ich seh's.
Die Medkit kommt hier.
Chop it. Nice. W chop. Nice. Mumsy's down. Frenchie down. Okay, we almost stopped. We still won it. Let's go, baby. W. W's. Did I have them on the prediction? I didn't have them on the prediction. No. So wait, who do we have on the prediction, chat? We didn't have Cringe. Did we have Cringe? No, we didn't. We didn't have Mappy either. We didn't have Druxies. We had Wheat. Wheat and a Frizzy and Ilusha for the pred, yeah? Noise. Yeah, I'm sorry for cursing that one. That's my bad, chat. Marius, Pixie, and Vanya fans, I'm so sorry. I apologize to all the orgs. So what do we got, chat? We have... Ooh, CZB, Nathan, and Della in first. Vanya in second. 12 Elam win jumps Dynus up to third there. Then we have Wheat and then Chap's team. So unfortunately, Rezon's team, the 8 Elam second, dropping down with that 3 Elam 17th. But CZB, Nathan, and Della, the brand new trio, looking good. Not updated? Oh, it's not? Is it not? No, are you sure it's not? Yeah, it is. Because it's got the team that won. 12 kill win. This team won. They're in third. It's updated, no? Never mind. Cringe's point is not updated yet. Oh, no, because that's right. Because I'm looking at the game 1 win. Fuck, I'm old. Sorry. Everyone was updated except for Cringe. Cringe, Volko, and Kiddo, 10 kill win. 143. Nice. I probably should put them on the prediction, shouldn't I? All right, let's put them on the prediction. Let me change the prediction around a little bit. Let's do this. Let's take off Thomas and let's put Cringe, Volko, and Kiddo. There you go, chat. You got 2 minutes. Pans on 3 points up 2 games. Yeah, brutal start, man. Thanks for vibing out, chat. Appreciate it. I know it's a bit of a goofy season, but I appreciate the love. Showing off for the finals. Should be good, man. We've also got Eval Cup tomorrow, which I'm not sure which regions I don't know if I'm going to stream all of EU and NA or maybe like just EU finals or like, you know, we'll see. But plan is to watch Eval Cup tomorrow and then go fishing the next day. I want to get a fishing stream in, bro. I have not gone fishing since Pro-Am got announced. So even though the conditions don't look that great, the tide doesn't look that great, I still want to just get out there and just enjoy it. Oh, well, I want to watch the Hikaru tweet. Let me watch, because apparently he specifically mentioned me. Let's see.
the Fortnite, the Pro-Am event, that a lot of people on Twitter were like, you're not watching. Oh, one second. Let me just focus on this game. They're like, you're not watching As soon as I said it, I just start talking again up a storm. They're like, you don't watch Fortnite. You were paid by Falcons to tweet this about Peterbot. But I actually was watching the Pro-Am with Aussie and Peterbot. Fortnite is the only game, I repeat, that I actually sometimes still do care about. I'm going to go B6 and Bishop D sub. Maybe I should take the knight right away.
Starts doing like...
I was watching. It was great to see them win the Pro-Am. Really, really awesome to see this. See Aussie just hyping up Peterbot. It's like, just play the game. He knew he's not as good as Peterbot. Obviously, nobody is. But that was also a lot of fun. So that's some of the things that I've spent my time doing over the...
Cool. What a goat. Shout out to Aussie for great comms. That's what I did, baby. I commed for him. 2 builds. Front side. Reloaded shotgun. That's what I fucking did, baby. I commed. Hell yeah. W Hikari is recognizing the greatness of good comms after you fucking die. What a goat, bro. That's cool, because like Fortnite, unfortunately, is like the game that like not a lot of people in the greater esports like scene follow, right? Like a lot of people won't like actively watch like every League tournament, every Valorant tournament, but they'll like follow it a little bit. But Fortnite seems to be like either you follow all of it or you follow none of it. You know what I mean? That's why Fortnite like doesn't really get much attention from the greater esports scene. Like whenever there's like esports awards or anything like that, like no one really gives a fuck about Fortnite. It just gets like mad disrespect. That's kind of cool that he like still follows it. Oh, Damon, I got you, bro. I got you. Let me put on my important list. Sorry, bro. I've just so much to do since I got back, man. I got you. Send Damon code. That's my bad, bro. I got it on my list to do, man. I'll do it as soon as I finish stream today. It's hard to follow if you don't deep dive in. That's true as well. That is true. All right, one sec, chat. I'm just going to... How long have I got? Have I got a minute? All right, one sec, chat. Actually, who's conned? Moneymaker's conned. All right, Moneymaker's not going to get me banned, right? All right, I got 1 minute, chat. Let me just pull my bowl of cereal. Waiting for a chance to eat here. I'm starving. One second, one second.
Jag tar kallkappare.
Remove screenshot.
Yeah, I have it.
Remove screenshot line.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, I realized that big text, bro. What the hell? Crazy.
Same grab. Yeah.
Walk on tail.
Where? Mark. Where I can. Should I clear it? It's here or down? Yeah, right there.
Okay. Chat, my day has been ruined. We went grocery shopping yesterday since me and Annie both went away. We had no groceries. We got my milk and we didn't put it in the fridge. So now I have to have my cereal with shitty ass almond milk that's left over from Mother's Day. The fuck is almond milk, bro? Almond ain't got no titties, man. I'm having fucking like almond like water juice. Like what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
Who likes this?
I'm landing on this chest inside.
It's not even milk. Why do we call it milk? It's just not.
I didn't kill him.
Monkey's on me.
I killed one, I think. Dead.
Nice.
Getting killed. Yeah, cracked.
Put it on him.
Nice.
Watch me. Dead. Yeah.
Nice.
Watch out for Zarby. He went the same spot. Watch out
Did we
for
kill
Zarby.
off?
No,
No.
one more.
We should run the other side, I think, bro. You think? Is he on this side? Yeah.
It's just chilling, Maris. No, so Maris, because I have lactose-free milk because I'm a bitch and my stomach gets upset really easily, unfortunately, with lactose.
I'm white.
So the milk that I get's like the ones that like come warm and you put them in the fridge, you know, like
Don't go there, Peter. He's camping
what do I
inside.
call this? Long last milk? Is that what they call it? It's like that shit. I know I've just complained about almond milk not being real milk and then said I have lactose-free milk. At least it tastes like real milk, damn it.
Oh, I don't even know, like, what the fuck. I landed on the house, he landed on me, and no.
This is so trash, bro. Holy fuck. I perfectly tracked him and didn't hit a bullet.
Look, you gotta look at the shoulder sometimes.
Yeah, it's not going bad, Maris. It's not going bad. It sits in the grocery store on the shelves, not in the fridge. Which means it's not cold. I'm not eating cereal with fucking room temperature milk. Fuck that.
Build my back.
This one guy,
Oh fuck, we gotta be careful of cringe now.
Chris, you gotta use this pad, though. I swear.
So you could also pad up south on this, no?
Yeah, minis.
Nah, look at this shit. I have only one mini.
I got the ammo, just
Get in the minis. Wait, can you kill her?
Now, chat, granted, me and Annie went away for like a week, so we had like no food, right? So we had to buy a lot of stuff. Our grocery bill yesterday was 650 Australian dollars. I'll do a comparison.
We're good.
That is 417 US dollars, bro. Just to be able to like cook your own food and get like nice quality stuff. This isn't even like, I'm not even going to like fucking Whole Foods and getting organic food, by the way. To be fair, Charlotte eats really well. Like, she has like nice quality yogurts and stuff, but still, like, fuck me, bro. That's so expensive.
weggelaufen sein, weil die nichts haben.
Spend that in a month. You gotta remember there's 3 of us, to be fair, as well. Yeah. That's why I buy from Aldi. We shop at Aldi a fair bit, but I swear it's not that much cheaper. Chat, it's literally, chat, we have like a full duopoly in Australia of grocery stores. It's pretty much only 2 grocery stores you can go to, Coles and Woolworths. And they do mad price gouging because of it. There's literally, the government is trying to sue them. Because they literally get together and both agree to raise their prices so there's no other competition. And they just both charge us more. It's so fucked, man. Like, chat, I'm not buying fancy shit. Like, I'm not buying like fancy steaks or anything. Like,
Wir können nicht, oder? Dreimal. Okay, dann versuch. Wir haben keine Mats, wir müssen irgendwas machen, Wir rennen, wir laufen straight, ja. Wir haben kein Bullets, erinnert euch.
Ich geh an ihn. Ich kann nicht.
Wir müssen irgendwas machen.
Ich hab 10 Builds.
Ich hab 190.
60? Nochmal.
Zwei Top bei mir. Ich heal mich.
Sollen wir hochgehen? Maybe hochklettern,
Wir müssen hoch.
Eine ist hier. Eine campt mich ab. Pass auf, der campt ab. Direkt dort.
Ja, wir müssen. Ich kann nicht, ich muss Mini poppen.
Wir müssen irgendwas versuchen, okay.
Muss rein.
it depends, Nitwit. So a lot of my meals are like microwave meals, yeah.
Ich mich grad hoch, ich will gleich einen Chill. Oh, ich glaube, ich erstmal mit oben.
Hol's aber Maxim, wenn du willst. Ich habe 7 Builds, 6 Builds und 0. Wir müssen irgendwas. Nice. Ich geh hoch von innen. Okay? Gehen wir hoch oder nicht?
Nein, Chill.
That's so fucked, Yodo. Yo, Banville, what's up, homie?
Ich hab 8 Builds.
The sick meeting of the party, bro. Thanks for 5 gifted, man.
Maybe shipping
This team in first? This is the team in first, yeah. I'm not sure if they've been fighting every game. I don't think they have, so this team's... We're griefing a bit here, potentially.
Ja, mein Body gleich.
150.
Cracked auf 51. Ich hab 0 Builds.
130.
Wir müssen hoch jetzt.
Nee,
wir müssen hoch, Maxim.
Ich hab 0 Builds, Rest mich. Rest mich, Guido.
Ja, mach. Ich bin aber am Meiden. Ich geh hoch, okay?
Metz hier auf meinem Body.
100. Dead.
Nice.
100.
No.
Einer dead, einer minus 100. Beide bei mir.
So close, no.
Chiefs landet auf uns.
It is crazy to realize the team was dropping.
Einer drin, dead.
Shogun was in first.
Der rote war one.
Come on, come on. So chat, this team. Oh, nice. Oh my god. Yo, wait, I swear Chiefs' team is selling this, bro. No. Oh my god, they sold!
Oh mein Gott, was ist Chiefs für ein Lutscher, hä?
W crazy.
Lass dir Zeit, lass dir Zeit.
First days alive, baby. First days alive. Good shit. Nice. W. Yo, they full sold. What the fuck? They also didn't grab the lightsaber, so now they get to get it. So if you guys don't know, in this season, unless you're the one who goes through the portal, you don't get the lightsaber abilities. So let's say you're conned, and a team goes in the portal, and then you instantly kill them, you now don't have the lightsaber ability for the rest of the game. It's so grief. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate that feature for competitive. It's annoying in pubs and rank too. Like when I was playing this season, I just want the Darth Vader lightsaber because it's just fun to throw at people and have it boomerang back. Some kid would just go into the portal and then instantly die, and that's it. Now I just don't have it for the whole game, even though I killed them. It's just so dumb.
Oh yeah, I know. There's no more spare master. I've double full chug by the way.
Yeah, nice. You get a good game of this match.
Breaking your ramp out.
Du följ med dig, Kai.
They have a big ass fucking ramp towards us.
Build like a
Yeah, that does feel a bit weird.
For me also, by the way, while I'm looting. You should build like the big mushroom.
Money, you got mass for that?
I mean, you can just build, bro. We can reform later. We have so much damage. I wanna try to get the big stuff also, but I don't know if you can see all that. Yeah, same.
One of my chug jugs.
I can maybe...
I can drop you a.
I can drop you mass and go farm. No, one should go down for him, I think. No? I think two should.
Yeah.
For building.
Yeah.
Nice. How much gold
The
do we got?
best DMR we've had? It might be, honestly, bro. It might be. It's crazy.
I'm looting it.
Okay. I bought 2 bigs. I'm dropping some nades.
I can buy a big as well.
I can buy a big as well.
There's slap juices here. You can pop.
Here,
I can carry.
It's in there.
Jug on me. Anyone carry?
Yeah,
I can carry, yeah. I
Okay,
can
you
drop
got
you
it,
big
got it,
and carry it.
Love you, Aussie. Congrats on the pro-am.
Thanks, Arthur.
You can pop a big now.
Chat 5 DMR's best. I swear this one's better, no?
Ja, Oscar.
No, this DMR is definitely better because it's so good people are using it even with hit scan weapons in the game. That's how you know it's good. The only reason people use DMR in Chapter 5 is because there was no hit scan weapons, so you might as well. No, this DMR is definitely better.
Satch geht nicht so schnell an, also wenn du schaffst zu rebooten.
The fact that people are electing to run it over other good hit scan weapons shows how good it is. I feel like no one would have done that in Chapter 5 if the other weapons weren't all the travel time. You cast him the Prime for 10, Nicky, dude.
Von uns. Können einfach Zeit spielen sein.
Ja, wir hätten noch nicht hochklettern, wir konnten einfach easy hochbauen, keiner hat's gerafft.
Muss jetzt Splash und Splash halt mal richtig fahren.
Ah, die sind noch direkt über mir, Bruder.
Geh runter und Splash unten.
Group A was a cool dude. Me and Group A program was fun.
Wer weiß es.
Nice guy.
Wir denken, du bist getrieben oder so. Probier weiter links weg zu spielen.
Ja, ich bin tot, wir wissen.
Geh, renn, links rein.
Oh. He hasn't seen you, keep hiding.
Hast du deren alles?
Oh.
Und das war...
He knew. Wait, Volko died? No. They didn't get the reboot off. Alright, chat, first place down. Absolutely brutal. Not gonna lie. Got surprised conned off spawn. That is so brutal. But apparently they're friends, chat is saying. Kind of brutal, man. No friends in the industry, dude. That sucks. Looks like Kenty went down to walks off spawn. Group A's down as well. We got a little lurk play going on here from Artist. I'm not sure what this play is. Let's see. we got... Well, I thought we killed him. Oh, we got to hit those. Hey, when everyone has different delays? Yeah, it makes it a bit confusing. Kind of is what it is, though. There's a lot of streams today, which is nice, though. Hope we have some good streams for NA. We'll see. Yeah, it's especially bad in Australia and New Zealand right now, the Jono. We have a lot of issues with duopolies. Because since we have a smaller market but wealthy market, we get kind of rinsed by duopolies a lot. Where's Veno landing? Veno and Tayson are conning at brutal boxcars, right? Trust me, I know the cost of living's high everywhere, but yeah, Australia and New Zealand's getting fucking destroyed right now, bro. It's brutal. I don't know, Damon. I just learned, bro. It's not that hard. Oh, good shot. Like, for example, in Australia, like two supermarkets control like 80% of the market. Like 3 telecommunication companies control like 80% of the market. Like banks, there's like 3 banks that control like 80% of the market. Like, it's bad. Why is it so dead? I think it's just like kind of crash out season whale, you know? What's up, Rapid? Rapid and whale both at the same time? Like, what's going on here? I think it's just Star Wars season, man. No mobility, DMRs, people just not taking it serious. You wanna know what's even worse, Nitwit? Our main telecommunication company, Telstra, used to be owned by the government. So, like, our taxes paid for developing all of the infrastructure, and then they became a private company. And then started charging us, like, 4 times what they should to use the fucking shit we paid for. Like, it's bad, bro. It's bad. I love this country, man, but yeah, some real backward shit.
À l'heure actuelle, c'est le meilleur joueur d'Europe et tous les
You try the American cereal? No, okay, so one of my favorite American cereals is like, is it like corn or something? American cereal. Is it corn pops? Is that what it's called? They're like big chunks of corn. Yeah, corn pops. Bro, that shit is tasty, but it literally makes me start to shake. I start getting mad sugar crashes. I get all shaky and lightheaded. Like, your guys' cereal is fucked. It's just, it's so unbelievably sugary. It's insane. Thank you, Midnight, with the gifted. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Synotic.
Hi. See pop up.
See medkits, I'm going for them.
Okay, Easy was 9 to beat too.
I'm gonna take, I'm dropping DMR, I'm playing heavy.
It's up to you, 3-0. It's a beautiful country, man, but it's expensive.
I have a DMR.
Brother, eat some Wheaties? Well, that's what I mean, but like, you guys still market it as cereal. You can find some not so crazy cereals in America too, which is what I did when I was staying there for a bit. I would just have like plain cornflakes and stuff.
Shxrk, gib mir was für Shxrk.
Shxrk poppen, komm.
Maybe usen wir den einen Full einfach, Digga.
Ja.
Mancher.
Wir wollen nicht voll droppen. Lass du beide 50 usen, ich pop eh dann einen Splash. Reicht? Ich use 60.
Ich nehme deine Minis mit, weil ich hab eh Shxrk.
6 Minis habe ich, glaube ich, nur 1 Slot frei. Ich hab nicht so gut zählt.
I got to experience the wet clicks towel in person, bro. It confuses my brain so much every time I see it. The what? Clix's towel. You know Clix's sweat towel, chat? It's not dry. It's like damp. He's like, he wets it and then like wrings it out. So it's like really damp. Because he wipes, like he uses it to like get the sweat off his hands, but then he wants the water on his hands for grip. So it's like damp. It's not dry.
Depuis longtemps, qui est grave cool.
C'est vrai.
Congrats on Pro-Am. Did you change your mind on Taco Bell or not? LOL.
I definitely did not, Harvey. Thanks for Private 9, dude. I got some good ass Mexican when I was there, though. How does water on hands equal grip? Well, I mean, it does. It's the same as the reason why, like, you lick your fingers if you want to turn the pages of a book if your hands are dry. Like, liquid will increase friction if it's not too much, but yeah. I always thought whenever the pros use a sweat towel, it was like a dry towel and they're like wiping the sweat off, but he does like a damp towel. Alright, so we went down to 54 and then now stayed at 54 for a while. Ooh, Vanky goes down. Vanky? I don't know how to say his name properly. Ooh, nice. Good stuff, artist. Oh, la, la. No. Is this a 1v1 now or 1v2? 1v2. Is there a third party rolling up? Why is it 3 people? Wait, what? Oh, it's a third party. Oh, hell no. Yo, you got this, artist. You're the GOAT. I don't know about that one. Fly! Oh, that did not work the way intended. Oh, shit, the piece, though. Oh, the fake out. He deliberately messed up the grenade so we can hit the crazy piece. Fly, artist, fly! Nice. Nice. WS rotate, son. Yeah, I think we actually got out because of that. If True said the same, who do you think will get a land spot next year's All-Class and Pro-Am win? It was like, happy thanks, bro. I don't know about it. Thank you, man. Do you mean like the same as what they were last season, not the same as now? It's really hard, man. NA Central's about to be mad competitive, bro. Reese team taking a spot and Visuals taking a spot. I don't think a lot of people saw coming, so yeah. The fact that we've got like Kanata, Bolt, Sphinx, like Muzrise, Yapko don't have spots. There's so many good teams. Booga doesn't have a spot, bro. Like, with only 2 spots left on NA Central, man, it's going to be a brutal season. I'm very excited. It's going to be mad competitive. There's a lot of extremely good players on NA who don't have a spot with only 6 left. So apparently, so Bucky's moving to West to try to compete on West to get the spot. They've already confirmed that. Bucky Yoka's crazy going West, so we'll see, man. We'll see. Who's top left on the VP? That's the WAS broadcast, but they're watching Pixie, but Vanya, Pixie, and Marius are all live, so they're also watching Nathan though. This is the Havoc broadcast. Rapid. They watch all the Havoc players. Yeah, West taking 3 of the spots is a bit brutal. They just need to do land quals again, bro. Land quals was the best thing ever, and they wasted it on the worst finals. It was so good. Because like I love the small regions, and I really want them to perform, but they've got to qual to the finals by beating bigger region teams to truly earn it, in my opinion. So just do what they did before, man. Have like 50 teams go or whatever, and then have the 2-day qualifiers and then 2-day finals. It'd be so good for the content. That Globals, they did qualifiers. We had the most stacked finals lobby we've ever seen in the history of Fortnite, and then it just got wasted on 6 games of laggy zone pool shitness. It was just bad. Passport stuff doesn't matter. Just don't run the LAN in the US and it's fine. They got 75 teams to Copenhagen that one year with no drama, so stop running the LAN in the US. That LAN was Mickey and cringe. Yeah, exactly. Like it, it was so dog shit. No one even cares who won it. Hey, 500k is 500k, Cooper. Let's fucking go. Hey, you guys adapted the best, bro. You guys just got the fuck in. I respect it. It's the way you had to play it, bro. Oh. All of that costs more money. That's why they don't. Ah, that's what it is, doggo. Thank you. Things cost money. I didn't think about that. I'm just saying, bro. They've already spent so much. To spend like not a huge percentage more to increase the overall event's content and purpose is definitely worth it.
Bau. Maxi,
Kann ich gegen mal.
Halt.
Ich bin tot gesperrt halt.
Bitte, was ist das für ein Spiel, Digga?
Tayson ist, glaube ich, nicht los.
Ich sterb gleich auch.
Really, Reed?
Maxi, komm mal
That
sofort.
sucks.
Ja.
Ich bin halb. Haltet.
Halte bitte, ich muss das Schrank
Ich halte.
Ich brauche den Schild für dich. Kann ich den haben, Chill?
I'm glad Richie did so well last finals, bro. Got his rep back up. I love Richie. I'm gonna see Richie the pro-am actually. I think he went as a backup player. I feel like it genuinely was like one of the nicest players to just get full fucking slandered. I watch Marius here. I want to see Marius move through the same game. Come on, we're on the donut. We need more kills. Come on, Marius. Okay, Fraggy, son. Come on. He's Spyro? He's Has? Eh, fair enough, SP. Nice. Oh. Yellow, the prime. 6. That's what we so far. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. This meta's a little bit goofy, but we got some good stream POVs. We get to watch people get abducted like this. Just going from being inside a 2x1 hard metal box to just in the open getting lobbied. Because someone can infinitely pull you through walls on a 20-second cooldown. Going great. This is a cool zone. Yeah, I wish we got more cool zones in Grands, man. Hey, Logan, the T1 21. The season's goofy. It is, chat. But that's the thing. Stop fighting the goof, chat. Lean into it. Just have some fun. If you don't have some fun, just take a break. Like I said, chat, the core you need to keep telling yourself, it ain't that serious. Anytime you, like, go to complain about the season, it ain't that serious. It's not meant to be that serious. Fortnite made a bag. Got that Star Wars money, and you can take a month off or just play the goofy season. We've only got 3 more weeks. Ooh, nice. Oh, okay, so we lost Pixie on the rotate. It's Vanya and Marius is a duo now. Rezon's still going though. Rezon and Max still going as a duo. Oh, Rezon's in. Oh, Rezon's in, Mumsy. Oh, no.
Ja, komm. Splash uns.
Hab ich nicht.
Pink's on a fat delay, but he's doing well as well. 38 alive. Nice. We'll come back to him.
Digga, Maxi, komm mal irgendwas, Digga, deine Metz und sowas.
Ja, ich hab Cap.
Bro, this zone is so brutal, man. It's pulling in between the valley. It's just rotating through the vallay.
Ich halte.
Ja, komm.
Bullfahr.
Rechts runter, glaube ich.
Komm, wir müssen unter.
Bitte?
Bruder, also bitte, Digga.
Du musst halten, Maxi.
Ich kann halt. Ja, zweiter Tod.
Geh rein.
60.
Digga, was ist das für ein Scheiß-Season?
Bruder, ich von hinten.
I don't speak any German. I know exactly what he just said. Bro, this is such a shit season. I'm pretty sure it's what he just said. I don't speak almost any German.
Le tarp ici. Mais là, on a plus beaucoup de mats là. Va falloir prendre un refresh tôt ou tard, je pense. Oh, moi j'ai cru que derrière avait quelqu'un. Non, c'était notre mate, c'est bon.
Yes.
On en parle après.
Pour la fin zone.
On en parle après.
I just heard Diga Scheiße season, and I was like, bro, shit season.
Tranquille, on en parle après.
0 de mats, 0 de mats qu'on attend.
0.
Ils sont encore là tous les 3. Hein.
Ouais, et c'est les seuls. Hein. Oh, nice,
allez.
This is who killed Rezon. No, it's who killed Rezon. It was Nathan, Dell, and CZB. Hey, these guys are in second though, chat. These guys are in second, and Cringe went down on spawn, so I think Nathan's gonna overtake here.
Faut faire gaffe parce qu'on a la zone au cul.
Il faut que Della se heal. Non, dommage.
Allez, faut Z qui a la crotte au cul. Dommage.
They're a duo. It's Nathan, CZB. It's the dynamic duo. They've got the chem. They've been a duo for years now.
Il va jouer la zone.
Little controller IGL action still going strong.
Oh, après la game.
Oh, we're already playing the heal off. He's investing a lot of his... He's going to stop popping. He keeps investing it into the shield. That's not too bad. It's all good. It's only a little bit. Bro, CZB's still going though, bro. CZB's still going. We're playing the heal off and CZB's just mowing.
Il passera top 1.
Peut-être. Ça dépend du résultat des autres.
Bro, CZB didn't die that whole time we played the heal off. Have we got high ground? Have we got high? Yo, we got high. Are we going to win? We're going to win. I think we win. There's no way they make it on this mountain. I think we win. We win.
Ils ont pas de masse.
We won.
Ils ont pas de masse, ils sont en zone.
Oh my god, we won. Oh la la, magnifique. W. One of the weirdest wins I've ever watched. One of the strangest victories I've ever seen. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. We just wandered up on high.
Good match.
W.
It's still 5 right now.
They were in second going into this game too, so that's huge for them.
If you jump up here, splash.
Nice.
You're in.
100 wood. Top 5. So many solos. One like trio or duo. That's it.
Yes, one duo with solos.
Okay.
Good game for Pink here too.
Pulls far up. Yeah, just play this. 5 builds.
Wait, does Pink get second here? Well, he gets second. This is second. Unless he gets Storm Singers, he gets second. Storm Singers.
Wait, he's all solos now.
I think he still gets second, maybe.
Here, you can probably build up left and get a kill with sure you are.
Top 3.
Top 3.
No. Oh, you almost killed him. No. Damn. Okay, that explains why it was such a weird win for Hyatt. Everyone was just shambles solos on low ground. That explains it. Good ass game, though. Nice. All right, so we got CZB, Nathan, and Deadline first on 188. Wheaton, a Frizzy Knight, Lucian second on 166. Man, good consistency out of Magic Mosses with no black market now. We got Cringe, Volko, and Kiddo who are doing really well, but unfortunately got dropped on that last game. Chap, Rezon in fourth still, and then Vanya, Pixie, Marius in fifth. Nice. So we got first, third, fourth, and fifth streaming. EU shot up with the content, bro. 4 of the top 5 streaming. I'll take it. So what? We got a Mongrel update, Dimmy Chat. So he's going to keep playing the season, but he doesn't want to like grind every scrim session. Is kind of the impression I got. Yeah? Is that a decent summary of Mongrel's news? Like what his information? Yep. All right, sweet. What's up, Luca? How's it going, bro?
Pro am champ Aussie Aussie.
You guys were last time, Luca. I think you registered the Prime 18. What's up, dude? There wasn't even a height till last second. Yeah, there wasn't. Thank you, Zupro. Yeah, chat. Ron versus Pete is between opens and finals. Sorry, between EU and NA today. So we're gonna watch that later. I'll be staying live today. We'll stay live after EU ends today. Who's Tweet Blind? Savage full locked in, by the way, as well. Yeah, apparently Savage wants to lock in. I mean, Savage has got a good ass trio, so makes sense. Wait, what?
Yo.
Oh, is this Mongrel's? Oh, Mongrel made a tweet from the meet and greet?
Prime, man. I know, bro. I gotta get back to the prime, man.
He got this so much, bro. The amount of people who kept doing the whole like, bro, Chap 2 Season 4, man. Chap 2 Season 4 Mongrel. They kept saying it so many times to him. And genuinely, like, I said a few times, man, I already love Mongrel. I had a lot of respect for him. But after seeing him at the meet and greet, like, no cameras on, bro, Mongrel's such a good dude. He genuinely handled every fan so nicely, even when some of them were like saying shit that he definitely could have got offended to. Like one kid was straight up just like, pretty much like, yo, why are you shit now? Like, why are you not as good as you used to be? And he handled it so well. Like he would, yeah. Fucking W Mongrel, man. And like the kid wasn't trying to be rude, but it's just, you know what I mean? Like so many pros could have just gotten offended and just like gone dead silent, but he still tried to be nice, like knowing the kid just didn't realize how rude it was what he was saying. Like, Dude, dude, so many pros would have crashed Rapid. He was being so polite, man. Oh yeah, whoops, I gotta call the prediction. I had CCB on there, didn't I? Sorry, chat prediction. I did have Nathan CCB Della. W. Alright, chat, rerun the pred. Alright, you got 2 minutes, chat. Go, go, go. What's Growl's plans? Apparently he wants to compete. He wants to take it serious, but he also wants to like lock in and work on his mechs more. So it seems like he wants to do more kind of like tokens and grinding like that rather than just like scrims and stuff. So wish I chatted with more people. Meet and greet, they made it so the meet and greet is my only complaint about the whole pro-am, man. They made it really like strange. Like, because they made it where you have to meet everyone, basically. Like, we couldn't really give the amount of time I would have liked to the people who actually came to meet me. And then you got rushed off and couldn't take photos. But then, like, half the meet and greet, like, the line would just stop because someone was, like, taking a while with their person. It was just weird, bro. The whole vibe was unfortunately not great. But I think they'll do it better next time. Was literally sign and move on, but that's what they wanted it to be. They were like, hey guys, just get your signature and move to the next person. I'm like, that's so awkward. So some people who were there to like meet like Courage and Ali, like, you know, I'd sign their stuff and they'd be like, oh, congrats, like, oh, thank you so much, like, you know, hope you enjoyed the show, and they'd move on, right? But then people like, there was people in my community who I know really well who I wanted to like stop and talk with, but they had to get rushed off. But then other times the line would just stop because it was just bad, bro. Pretty much, Merz. And then Pete didn't stay the whole time. Pete lasted about 2 hours, which honestly, because he hadn't eaten that whole day, I was pretty impressed with. But then once Pete left, people were then like asking me, is Pete coming back? Because he was next to me, and it was like, yeah, it was a rough one, man. We basically went from winning, we won, we got interviewed, we walked through the backstage, then instantly into the meet and greet as well. So I didn't get to go to the bathroom, I didn't get to eat anything. Like, they'll bring around snacks and water, but like, it was a bit weird, man. It was a bit weird. Nice. Nice. Wait, wasn't Gearass really high on the leaderboard? Oh no, they're in 9th. Okay. How long was the meet and greet? I was there for about 3 hours, which was like start to finish. So, but quite a few people stayed the whole way through, man. There was quite a few who stayed the whole way through. Shout out the Dig Boys. Kanata Cooper stayed the whole way through as well. Mongrel was there the entire time too. Mongrel didn't leave early. And then all the content creators didn't leave early. I know all the power guys stayed the whole way through. Surely it makes more sense to meet and greet before the 20-day? No, it just like, you just need a bit of a break, and you need to have it so that people have a way of like going up to who they want specifically. Ah, yeah, Maris, that's on me. Let me fix it. The name is very fitting now, though, right, Maris? Okay, it's gone, Maris. Why did it go? No, it disconnected again, Maris. I'm pissed. I'm pissed, Maris. I don't know why this keeps happening. Chatterino is like not saving my other account. It's triggering me. Someone's really struggling? Yeah, they're con to the new POI, so... It dawned on me they probably had time for eating, but the power outage probably used that up. We had the 30-minute break between game 3 and 4. But no, I think the plan was always to go straight from the tournament into the meet and greet.
Across my living room when I saw you guys clutch last game pro-am. Mum didn't get out the way. She's done her ACL.
Yeah, it was really great when we clutched up that last game. It was kind of nuts. We went insane. We came top 5. It was wild. Thanks for TL52, Rossi. Thanks, bro. Rip Mama Rossi. Were you allowed to leave during the power outage? Did you say? We went backstage. The only problem is, I made the joke, but dude, all I wanted in the break was just something plain. I just wanted some fucking muesli bars. And then all the content creators like stealing them as a joke ended up meaning we had none. So like in the break, my choices of food in the middle of a fucking tournament was either like chocolate bars or Doritos. Both of which are like mad messy, like fucking heavy and gross. I was like, bro, like Can the millionaires stop fucking stealing all the snacks, please? No bananas. Like, all I wanted was just a granola bar and a fucking banana. That's all I wanted. Because I was, like, trying to be real careful with what I ate and, like, how much caffeine I had that day. Because I just didn't know if it would start making me, like, shaky. He did, Edbert. He did. Yeah, Pete never eats before big tourneys. So by the time the tournament was over, bro, he was starving. Caffeine makes you shaky? Yeah, bro. Caffeine's one of the main things that'll create shakiness, bro. Kenty, please. Finish the body. Is this PY actually good? It just looks like it's shit.
Yeah, it's just...
Well, it depends on how you respond to caffeine, but I just knew that, you know, it might make me shakier. If I have too much caffeine, I get like full-blown anxiety attacks, so I wanted to make sure I kept that under control. Alright, so we got the WAS broadcast for CZB, then we don't have Wheat, then we need Cringe. Alright, we need Cringe, Volko, and Kiddo higher, because they're in third.
Bring die einfach zum Boxen.
Ja.
Mehr brauchen wir nicht.
Biggie sah das. Ami.
Komm mal.
Did Kiddo end stream? I think he did. Okay, then we need Rezon's team. Rezon's team's next. I'm just doing this in order, so I don't keep forgetting. Rezon, and then we have Pixie, Marius, and Veno. Perfect. Alright, awesome. Done. Nice. Why is Maxi King actually cooking? I don't know, bro. He is, though. They're doing well, man.
Das ist das Einzige, was sie machen müssen.
Nur zwei gerade.
Ich zeig mein Laserschwert nicht.
Gehen beide. Sind die beide links?
Wir rennen weg. Ja.
Ja, wir müssen sie zum Boxen bringen. Bring sie zum Boxen. Tu so, als wenn wir sie tot-killen dort.
Ja, komm.
Ja.
Ich weiß nicht, wo der Mate ist. Ami, die sind Box.
Nee, lauf. Ich bin
Box. Ich bin raus.
Then you see my boy Muzz. I don't know, bro. People were saying Muzz was talking about potentially going to OCE, so we'll see. Right now, it's him, Rise, and Shadow. But we'll see, man. Muzz might be one of the only people who can go to OC and not get griefed. But if he brings two NA players, he'll probably get griefed.
Ich zieh den Riesenskin. Das ist fuck, Digga, jetzt gelaufen.
Ist rausgerannt.
Ich heal mich, ihr seid dann alle.
Raus.
Volt, 75?
Ooh, the top row edit. No.
30, auf den Shani.
Max has made grands before, chat. This Maxi King guy's made grands before, so he's not like a super well-known pro. Wouldn't be like Savage's level, but he's doing well.
Geh zur Lady. Raus mit dem Shop.
Scheißegal.
Hit uns. Hier.
Sind die gelaufen? Okay.
Hier.
Mach, die sind da.
Ja, hier! 34!
What a balanced item. Oh my god, outskilled.
Omi. Nice.
Severely outplayed, my friend.
Nice. Chill.
Wir sollten wieder zurücklaufen. Ja, wir sollten viel fahren. Ich hab 5 Mal mit.
Oh, Lady, was ein Plan, ich schwöre.
Pass auf Feuerpartys.
Muzz coming back to OC to play with Aussie? Oh my god, the script.
Ja, ich weiß. Die ist weg, ich hab sie weggemacht.
Ja, schau mal kurz Biggie.
Die werden weggehen. Das ist nicht mal ein Pixie.
A few teams were considering Kyoto, but I think the combination of knowing how many cheaters and how griefed OC is, plus how expensive it is, like, you know, if all 3 of you fly out, you're at least 8 grand down at that point, 7 grand down in flights for the 3 of you, and then you got to pay for accommodation. The servers are in Sydney, the 6th most expensive city in the world. The time zone is absolutely awful for any content you want to make to try to recoup the losses with streams. The bigger the name you are, the more of a target you are to get griefed. It just really doesn't make sense. With the way the prize pools are as well, like, you know, if you don't pop off in finals, you're not going to make any of that money back. Then you're going to make land, but even if you don't do well at land, you're still going to be financially at a loss. So it's just like, you know. It's not very wise.
Oui.
Oh.
Oui. Oh mon dieu. Allez, le boulot de Wax.
Ah, mais malheureusement, là, ça va.
Is Vox crazy as shit, is he?
Là, c'est les champions d'Europe qui arrivent, mon gars.
Wait, is this Pixie versus Vox? Oh, it is. It's Pixie versus Vox. It's the double Havoc teams.
Voilà.
Là, ils sont en 1v3. Et je pense qu'il a très vite compris qui c'était en face.
Ouah, les balles qu'il a mis, le collègue.
De toute façon, là, il peut le reconnaître avec la pioche.
Oh là là.
Ah, Roman. Ah oui, le bush.
Le bush.
En vrai, c'est contre Nathan, tu mets ça, il n'y a plus d'aim assist, hein.
Ouah, aïe aïe aïe.
No!
C'est bon d'ailleurs, ils ont enlevé ce truc, t'as de l'aim assist maintenant dans les bush.
Ah ouais? Ok, dommage.
Ouais, ça faisait 3-4 ans qu'il n'y avait pas et là ils ont mis.
Why no NA players go to Germany? The 5 land spots there? Ah, there's only 3. 3 land spots, bro. There's only 1 more in EU than NA, so how much harder the region is, and it's just not worth it, bro. No NA team's getting uncon on EU except for like maybe Pete.
Il est pas en train d'ouvrir le coffre?
Et y a pas de train de la hype non plus, malheureusement.
Ouais, mais là par contre, ils vont.
Voilà, c'est fait.
Oh, it's 4. Sorry, 4 in EU. Sorry, 4 this season. So 2 extra, I guess.
Par pitié. Il sort!
But either way, it's still not worth it, I don't think, man. No. I want to see Wox pop off here. What are we freaking out about? What was such a good play by Wox?
Ils font rien.
That got many oh la las, so I want to see it.
C'est pas le petit qui insulte ou quoi que ce soit.
Are we?
Oh non.
Oh non.
Oh non, il va les
Bon les gars.
Après, il peut
dans tous les cas.
Après, j'avoue qu'il peut.
Ouais, mais après ça sera un
3
fight.
players crouching in the PY.
Là, il faut qu'il se fasse oublier, Vox.
Ouais, mais Pixie ne sait pas que Wox et Roban sont que 2.
Ouais, c'est vrai. Oh les gars.
Donc si... oh,
ils vont prendre les autres en sandwich, les gars.
Oh le team up, non.
Regardez-les, ces gros ratus là.
Thanks, machine.
Ah, ils ont bien tout fermé par contre, hein. Ils sont pas naïfs. Ah, et là ça rentre carrément dans le volt. Ouais, bon là il y aura pas de... Oh, moins 100.
Allez.
Oh, oui.
Oh oui. Oh mon dieu.
Allez.
Oh non.
Chad, I want you to know I'm so sorry. I'm never going to be that excited about anything in Fortnite. I love the French casters, bro. They get so gassed over everything. I just can't do it. Like, you would have thought Vox just pulled off the craziest shit in Fortnite history.
Ah bon, on peut faire.
They're just getting so gassed. I love it.
Qu'est-ce que je fais? Hop. Anecdote. Ah oui, les gars, je vous raconte.
The French passion, bro. You got to respect it. What's up, Sprite? Doing well, bro. How you doing, homie? So if you just got hit, chat, we got 4 of the top 5 teams streaming in this finals right now, so it's a good one. So we got Nathan's team currently in first, then we don't have Wheat's team in second, but we have Volko in third, Rezon in fourth, and then Vanya Pixie Marius in fifth. So it's actually a good ass finals to watch.
On tue 2 mecs, voilà, on les chitonne. Je vous le dis, on
Only
les
the Pete wall jump clip got you going crazy. To be fair, the Pete wall jump clip, I was more just like angry. Like, of course Pete pulls that off.
Il arrive dans le groupe, on voit que c'est un Français.
C'est 2 Français, parce qu'ils sont
c'est 2 Français. Et ils disent, ouais les gars, vous êtes vraiment les vrais et tout. Ah ouais, comment on est mort par ça et tout.
Are the games stacked at all? They're more stacked than opens, but they're not crazy stacked. But I mean, it's not just the goofy Star Wars items, it's just no mobility. No mobility with such powerful weapons is always going to lead to like not the most stacked finals, you know? You lose your mind in Grands? Okay, I do get gassed up in Grands. That's true, that's true. I can bring that level of hype when like the stakes match the hype, you know what I mean? If you pull off the craziest quad edit full pissed on clip but it's in like a cash cup, like I'm going to be excited, but I'm not going to be getting that gassed. Yeah, you do it in Grands and I'm there.
Ein Barrel on me, ein Barrel on me. Pop die, ich krieg das.
People do SP. Like you're talking about it right now. What do you mean, bro? People talk about cold all the time. I do want to do more casting next season, though. I want to kind of chill out a bit this season, like, you know, have a bit of a reset like the pros as well. And then next season, I'm hoping we don't have 7 days a week of tournaments next season. Because I would rather like 5 and then bring like max hype to 5. Get the minis. He's missed the train. This was just not worth it at all. Why do we think this is going to be a good idea? This was definitely not worth it. Pixie? That was so not worth it, but I respect it.
Innen machst du richtig.
70, der nein, doch nicht, der hat 100 wide.
Fuck, Digga.
So yeah, I would like to go into next season, like, casting all the finals and shit a bit more, you know? Would you ever want to work for Epic Games Fortnite as a caster? Not really, man. Not for any reason. It's just not worth it, dude. The casters are phenomenal. So, like, if people want great casting, they've got it. I don't really think I'm going to do a better job than the casters right now. It makes less money, and I have less, like, future career prospects from it. So there's just literally no advantage to doing it. I would much rather do what I'm doing now. If I wanted to cast that badly, I would literally just do my own broadcast at that point. It would make more sense. But I love the broadcast team, man. They're awesome.
Ja, Wort. Ich brauch Wort.
Hier ist Metal, das könnten wir auch noch farmen.
Ich fahr mir rechts an, ich kann dir mein rechts. Hier unten sind Gegner bei mir.
Zwei Teams.
SP, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The irony of you trying to, like, I don't even know SP, dude. I'm confused, man. You're the one saying that. No one else is disagreeing. Like, you started this conversation as like, yo, bro, Cold's the GOAT. Why is no one calling him the GOAT? And then turned around and said, Cold isn't the GOAT. Like, dude, Cold is in the GOAT discussion, bro. The irony of you starting this conversation, but you're the one saying it, is too good. How much all these content creators stop caring about comp again? You mean like Courage and stuff from Pro-Am? I mean, it's fair, bro. They got bitten by the comp bug, bro. It's exciting, dude. If they do a Pro-Am every year, like, there'll be a lot of content creators who, like, stay locked in on comp just for, like, you know, the Pro-Am.
Mais t'as pas honte de mentir comme ça?
C'est que Z et Paul, c'est devenu un duo de diable, genre.
Ah, vraiment?
Non, mais ça y est, je suis avec Paul.
I'm the welcome atheist. I'm the well, man.
Il faut montrer la fraude que vous êtes.
Voilà, magnifique.
Ça me sens du vécu, Z. Bah oui, bah lui, il fait tout le temps ça, c'est sûr.
Thanks, Harvey.
Tu sais que du coup, vu que t'es la première sub, Avi,
what I'm guessing they're gonna do with the Champions Acts, the original FNCS Acts, it's gonna come to the store. We know that. I'm gonna guess they're gonna wait until next season. They're probably gonna run like a tournament to be able to win it next season and then put it in the shop. Would be my guess. Nah, you're a good SP. Dude, it's the internet, man. There's lots of people with lots of differing perspectives. But from people whose opinion matters, lots of people recognize how phenomenal Cold is. He is very well respected by the people whose opinion actually matters.
Der letzte Zombie, könnte kommen. Ich bin Box. 180. Nein, 180. Oh mein Gott. Er ist tot. Ich hab gesetzt.
Wir müssen einfach auf High gehen. Geh auf High. Force High.
Well, I don't know, Murphy. It's up to you, bro. You can call this Fortnite. You can call it. This is the first Pro-Am that was actually like called FNCS by Epic. Is why people are like, oh my god, Aussie won FNCS. But you could choose to call it that or not, bro. Like, I don't really care. I'm gonna lean into the meme. I've already changed my Fortnite name. Like, I'm gonna lean into the meme, and if they give me the fucking pickaxe, I ain't gonna say no, but I will not be offended if you say it doesn't count as an FNCS, that's for sure.
Et des trucs, on peut mettre un sub à 3 €, tu vois.
2-3, ok.
Apparemment, c'est écrit populaire là. Et puis on peut mettre un sub à, je sais pas, à 10. Pour ceux qui vraiment veulent.
Donc on met 3, 8, 10.
Ouais.
Chat, I can see a lot of you guys trying to type around it. Chat, yes, I'll be watching the Ron Peterbot 1v1. No, I don't want to talk about it all day. That's why we blocked the words. I love y'all. We'll talk about it later when it actually happens. Yes, I will be live for it.
Noch mehr, maybe werft die rein.
Ne, da liegt keiner mehr. Hier liegen noch 4 Granaten. Oder sind die beide auf einmal? Zwei Shot. Ja,
ich kann was ist noch nicht mehr?
Gar nichts. Null.
Keine Nades?
Nee, doch Nades noch 5 Stück hier. Auf meinem Marker.
Und wo sind Mats?
Die brauchst du aber nicht,
Null.
also
Da
wenn
liegt kein Mats.
Einer scoped auf dich.
Oh, Nathan's in a good spot, bro. First place looking good here.
Oh, dommage, ça touche pas. Oh, on est vraiment... La Storm, c'est clairement pas un problème. Est-ce qu'on peut peut-être avoir un petit point de vue sur tous les joueurs, voir comment ça se passe? Là, Nathan, il est en zone, c'est ok. Pixie, il est juste à côté, ok. Pareil, il est bien. Et Wox est dead, c'est vrai.
Is Clips and Twy being brothers common knowledge? Common enough. It's not like, you know, I mean, they're not the most high-profile names in the Fortnite scene, but people who follow comp seriously know.
Que 28, ça fait 2 games où on n'est pas si bien que ça en termes de Storm pour Pixie. Bon, après, on sait que ça peut Ça peut aller très très vite, il n'y a pas de doute là-dessus. Mais quand même.
Well, Riesel's in a good spot too.
Die können Triple Pump rausholen und... Die werden pumpt!
Komm her, geh zurück, Chap.
Nein,
Nein, mach nicht. Lass mal chillen und repariert die Scheiße. Geh einfach chillen, Jungs.
Macht keine Sounds, seid AFK.
Ja. Ihr seid wirklich AFK. Seid ready, falls was passiert, und seid dann AFK.
Sollen wir hochgehen, Lenny?
Digga, ich hab einen Play.
Lenny, nein.
Doch.
Nein.
Da, Lenny.
That did not work. That did not work.
Ja, ich glaube, es speckt dich so, ja.
Wir sollten chillen.
Probably make you want to compete again? I mean, it doesn't matter whether I want to compete or not, bro. I don't want to compete on OCE, so... And I'm not leaving OCE, so it doesn't really matter.
Das ist kein Damage shaken. Farm.
Force ja weiter durch.
Komm Gegner Richtung Osten.
On sub, bah normalement t'as un petit bouton écrit souscription sur YouTube, je sais pas où il est exactement, j'avoue je le vois pas. Mais
En fait à côté du bouton s'abonner, t'as un petit bouton rejoindre normalement. Alors ça se peut que ça fonctionne pas sur iOS.
Rafraîchissez la page si vous avez pas encore changé depuis tout à l'heure parce que ça s'est fait tout à l'heure. Mais merci beaucoup du coup. Hein.
Merci Bubble, t'es le boss.
I feel like the having stream's just the best because we can watch Nathan and Pixie right now.
Allez, c'est le moment de mettre la pression les gars, on a des balles infinies, on tire, go, allez.
Metz, wer braucht Metz? Ich droppe Hälfte.
Ich bin Cap.
Next fishing stream? Not tomorrow, the next day, bro. Around this time. Oh, maybe a little bit later. The sun's not up yet, but... Yeah, I want to get out there, not tomorrow morning, the next morning. We got Eval Cup tomorrow. I'll probably watch that all day, and then I'll go stream it. I'll go fishing the next day. I was going to go Monday, Tuesday, because the conditions were better, like tides were better, and going fishing on a weekend kind of sucks because everyone's out there, but it's about to rain for like a week straight, so... Saturday is my only chance. $42 below. Come on. Hit the shots. Nice. Oh my god, yes. Good damn. Nice.
Da.
I've not seen Rezon pull off the pull once yet. I don't really know why that is. Yo, what's up, Okus? What's time for you? Is like the next day already? Yeah, it's 5 a.m. Okus. I get up at 2 a.m. to watch these tournaments, bro. So yes, technically it's the next day for me, so what it is for you. I'm a day ahead.
Nein, ich weiß, das ist kacke, Leute.
Having my week in the US and waking up at a normal time was lovely.
Ich bin 5-2-2, aber es passt.
3,50, da 50.
Insane to know that? Yeah, man. NA's not too bad. NA tournaments are good. They start like 9 a.m. my time, but EU's fucking brutal. Bro, last season when they made the tournaments earlier on the week... Bro! When they made the tournaments earlier on the weekend, I was getting up at midnight. It was fucking insane. That sucked. Do not want to do that again. Alright, so...
Jogging, merci beaucoup.
I want them to show Nathan. They never show Nathan's POV in the Havoc broadcast. I feel like, oh, second place, down to a duo.
Nice.
Wait, they might be alive. Can we get the res? Res. We pulled zone. Res. Oh my god, res. W. Oh my god, and they pulled zone. So lucky. Oh, they're getting keyed. Grenades. No, he got launched in his zone. The shockwave launched him into zone twice. No. They didn't even actually hit him with the grenade. That's disastrous, bro. No, they were 1 second off the res and he got launched into zone twice. Okay, that's brutal. And they pulled zone. They went from God RNG to just... No, it was Veno. That little rat.
Grosse game de Nathan, parce que s'ils arrivent à garder la zone comme ça...
Oh, wait, first place on the high ground. Wait, Nathan, Dello and CZB in first are on high.
Faut pas trop essayer de remonter, faut plutôt celui-là.
Ils peuvent que spam.
Tropica, merci pour tes 1 euro et
Bro, this season is so troll. Oh my god, this season is so troll. Oh, see how Nathan goes here, man.
On est très bien.
Looking good. They got good mats too.
J'espère qu'on va pas se faire drop. Ok, c'est bon. Pixie est plus là-dessus.
They got Vanny in 5th place, down below. We got Volko in 2nd, down to a duo as we just saw because of the failed res. Rezon in 4th, still looking good as the full trio. Rezon looking good.
Ich halt.
Komm einfach durch. Geh zu Shxrk, Gut Shxrk.
Ja, ich bin mein Chap.
Guck halt, maybe. Go on me.
Oben aufpassen.
Dead.
Bin noch nicht. Ich block alles ab, Jungs.
Ich hab alle Hearts. Ich hab auch.
Alles geblockt.
Hier, Street Base hast.
Ich renn durch. Ich block alles, Jungs. Ich block alles.
Nice. They're looking good, man. They're on a bit less of a delay, but I do want to watch first.
En plus, ça me ferait trop plaisir pour
Attention.
lui.
Oh, we got the Havoc boys about to go at it. Fifth versus first here, potentially for
Il
height.
y a les fous là. Il y a les champions d'Europe qui les guettent.
They don't seem super aware of beneath them. I think Pixie's going to make a play soon.
Ah, par contre, la pression.
Oh, no, never mind. Pixie's not making a play. Oh, Pixie gets hit hard.
Tom, je te réponds juste après.
We'll just stay on the Havoc broadcast. We got first and fifth here.
C'est normal, ils arrivent plus tard. Mais là, ils sont en train d'arriver cette semaine, surtout, surtout ceux qui ont commandé.
Tout a été expédié, donc
voilà.
Là, c'est qu'une
Ça va
question de
arriver,
jour
mec,
avant que ça
t'inquiète
arrive.
pas.
Oh, they had to push him down. Pixie gets pushed all the way down.
Alles gut, chill.
Nice. Rezon looking good too. 260 in the chug. Rezon looking great.
Très bien parti.
On espère déjà gagner cette game, ça les mettrait. Bah, en vrai, c'est gagner la game, ça les mettrait tellement bien, genre. Ils auraient tellement d'avance.
23 live, 2 elims. Don't have a lot of elims here, but...
Freezy qui vient de tomber, on vient de le voir. Un bon point, ça. Oh, ça veut rentrer dans une box, ça veut surprendre. Malheureusement, il y avait personne.
Nice, good refresh.
Super, c'est récupéré.
How's Nathan's
Oui,
match
il me
looking?
semble.
200 builds still on Nathan as Wood, but he's still looking good up here.
Qui revient encore une fois, ça remonte encore une fois.
First place getting a win here again would be really big. Kiddo solo in second.
5 vor der Wut.
Ja, chill bevor wir
Sorry, third. I don't know how Wheat, Ilusha, and Frizzy are going. They're the only team not streaming the top 5, so... Top 15. Rezon's looking good. This is great signs for Savage, bro. Unless Max is secretly the GOAT, you got to assume Savage can do this good in this trio as well, so...
5 vor der Wut nur. Nein.
Geh runter, geh zu Chap. Chap, block uns nicht, bitte.
Nice, this trio's looking good.
Hälfte Wut liegt. 200.
Komm. Ich hab 120er Shxrk.
Weiter jumpen. Ich hab 200er Shxrk.
Nein, wenn's hochpult. Chill.
Komm, nein.
Oh, ulti low.
Junge.
Nice, ulti low.
Il est à l'auteur, il est toujours
Is
très
Nathan
bien.
still on high ground?
Allez, Vania qui a encore un kit.
Il met la pression.
Oh, Vanya Pixie Mario's probably going down here. Good match though, he's got to get some room to use it.
Faut pas tomber avec ça.
Shield bubbles, okay. Seeing a lot of the teams carry shield bubbles.
Non, dommage. Dommage qu'il va suivre, je pense.
No.
Ouais,
mais il y a tout un
Oh,
troupeau qui
Nathan
rentre dans la
Della
box.
CZV. We might be winning again. Bro, they're playing great today, man.
Deuxième qui pourrait
Della slotted into this trio fantastically.
Les gars, vous savez que
Bro,
c'est
shout out Nathan, man. Not only one of the only controller players still dominating on EU, doing it as an IGL is so weird. Controller IGL, very rare.
Puis Nathan,
Controller IGL on EU, even more rare.
Une grosse, tu sais, une grosse
déception, ouais.
Ouais, une grosse déception et un gros étonnement. C'est qu'il fait partie des meilleurs joueurs.
Bro, look at the heal off too. We got over 400 health for heal off
Il
here.
gagne pas au heal off, hein. Regarde, 25 secondes, 150 dans
Il
une
a
chuck,
encore
160 dans
300
l'autre.
gourdes.
Un kit.
400 HP.
Nice, 300 wood, but looking good.
Ouais, regarde, la Dela et CZB, ils prennent le timing pour descendre.
Ils peuvent tellement s'envoler au classement là.
Mais en fait, ils sont en train de rouler sur la game.
TNT's definitely on IGL, bro.
Ils ont quand même 6 kills.
hein.
Ouais, mais là, c'est bon, gars, 10 secondes. Le temps que CZB se fasse tuer. Ou alors qu'ils prennent un kill, hein, qui sait. Regarde, il va...
Oh, getting the llama for the extra heals.
Nice.
Ok, c'est du 1v2.
Est-ce que c'est lui qui a la régène du kill? Non.
He's gotta win this, bro. Come on.
Oh, il s'échappe en face, hein, donc.
J'ai eu peur.
C'est bon, tranquillement.
I can't even gasp.
Il va aller loin,
Les gars,
exactement.
je pense que c'est top 1 là. À moins que le mec.
Yeah, I
en
guess
face,
TD apparently was like...
Trop bien là.
TD and Misha were kind of like
Non, mais
playing
là,
off each
faut
other
s'y
with
perdre, les gars.
IGL.
Ouais, 100% il top 1. On a encore
Bah,
une
c'est-
gourde à 160 derrière.
Et il est parti au
Is this
moment où il
Rezon
y avait
on low
plus de
ground?
zone, donc les mecs étaient dans le mal.
1v1.
Maxi
Ça
King,
t'arrive
Boki.
à
No,
c'est
Rezon's
dans
team
le
just went down in
milieu.
third.
Ah ouais,
Il va
c'est
être
pas
là.
Rezon went down in third. Who's in
Ah, bah, par
second?
contre, là, ça commence à me faire
Allez.
peur.
Allez.
Ça
Attends, mais
commence
le
un
mec
peu à
en
me faire
face, il
peur,
tire
là, il est
tellement
où
loin.
Mais
Come on, is 400 not enough to
Je vois
win?
pas qu'il y avait du heal blanc depuis de fou là.
Bro,
sur
Max
tout,
didn't even
tout
give
le bord.
Siphon. How is 400 not enough to win?
Il bouge, non?
Get him!
Ah, il l'a vu.
Fuck him up!
Il a plus d'heal. Pourquoi il y va?
Get him!
Oh, let's go!
Oh là là, magnifique!
Oh,
Punaise,
tout
j'ai eu
juste.
peur.
J'ai eu peur. Attends, je le voyais gagner depuis 2 minutes.
What are we still gasping about? What is there to possibly gasp about? The game is over. I don't understand. W. It was Rezon? Oh wait, was Rezon and Maxi King both playing the heal off? Because Maxi King went down in third. Let me call the prediction and rerun it. But was it actually? Oh, they did come second. Rezon and Maxi King were both alive. Nice. Second place for Rezon, though, in the game and on the leaderboard. So CZB, Nathan, and Della in first, 274. Chat, Maxi King and Rezon in second. Savage is nervous. Nah, I don't think Savage is nervous. This is great, though. The fact is, new trio is coming second is awesome. Cringe in third, Vico in fourth, and then Wheat in fifth. Nice. So Vico, Malibuka, and Feroxy jumping up a bit. 9 Elim third and a 10 Elim fourth. Looking good. Looking very good. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you, Zai. Mikey, what's up, Mikey? Thank you, Rossi, with the game with the 52. Thank you, guys. Where's Nathan? Landed the drop spot right now, chat. So Nathan sees to be Della dropping Outlaw. So Nathan's Outlaw. Vanya's Flooded. Rezon is Crime City. Vico, Malibu, Feroxy, a first order base. And then who's the other team? Oh, yeah, and then Wheat, Ilusha of Still Magic Mosses. Yeah, I don't mind watching this meta. This meta's a bit goofy, but it's fun. It's fun enough to watch. I'm enjoying it. Where's Veno? Veno's contesting Tayson and Brutal. Not really, Reed. I was going back and watching it in replays, but it's kind of boring. It's just they all land on top of the mountain and just whoever gets the better guns just like wins base. It's just a full 50-50 for the loot on top of the mountain. It's kind of boring. I was originally going back in replays to watch it, but there's so many other early and mid-game fights happening, I just kind of can't be fucked, really. Is Akira and Kurama controller? Yes, they are. It's a double controller trio, yeah. Werix is not, though. It's a lot of streams. Yeah, we got good POVs today, man. It's been great content. And they're doing well, too. So we have first, second, third, and sixth streaming. Yo, it's good to see Eclipse is doing well without Nathan and CCB too. I can't believe they're playing like that's insane to me, bro. The brother duo. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, JD. Thanks, subs, guys. Thank you, Fruit. Thanks all subs, chat. Damn. Thanks for all the likes on the YouTube stream as well. So I'm not reading the YouTube chat as much now. It's literally just half just rage bait and half kids complaining that I'm not reading the rage bait. It's great. Who are brothers? Eclipse and Twy. Clips and Twy brothers. So they live together? I'm guessing so, because they're both pretty young, so I imagine they live together. I don't think either of them could afford to live in the UK out of home right now. It's not cheap. I don't know, Chillax. I don't know, man. I've got to assume Savage will play better than Maxi King just because, like, way more experienced player, but they're doing well, man. What's up, Temper? Who is older? Eclipse is the older brother. Twy is the younger one. They do live together, yeah. Yeah, Twy's like young. I think Twy's like 14 or 15, so. The trophy really is your favorite emoji? It is, bro. I told you, man. The trophy emoji. They asked me at the Pro-Am. I didn't really know what else to say. Chat, do you guys like know your favorite emoji if someone asked you? I was so caught off guard by that question. What is your favorite emoji? I was like, I don't know. If I could have combined them, I would have done the janky cinema emote, but that's more than one. The purple demon? No, I mean, chat, like, not Twitch emote, like emoji. Like the standard, like, phone emojis, you know? Man with veil. What is man with veil? Everything's getting so woke. Am I supposed to get angry over that, chat? As like as a 30-year-old dude? That's like my job in life, isn't it? To get angry over shit that doesn't matter. Purple Demon? Purple Demon's pretty good.
Wait, no, you're going for the pad, I feel like. No, there's no way you don't go for the pad. I swear you do, bro. I swear you go for
Mine is the dinosaur? The little dinosaur. Okay, the T-Rex is kind of crazy. The T-Rex goes hard. I didn't know that was an emoji. That's sick.
Yeah, I'm going for the pad.
T-Rex emoji got to be up there. Bro, the janky cinema is my favorite, though. Fucking so good. That was the best thing to come out of YouTube chat, for sure. I've been under pressure. Savage IGL now sees Rezon's doing this with the cone trio. I'm not sure whether when Savage goes back in, he'll IGL. Man, you got to ask Savage, dude, or Rezon. We'll have to wait and see, man. What were we trying to do there?
I just build. I just froze. I froze in the worst time.
Bro, Pigeon's freaking out. Yo, Savage! Want to get in Discord? Kind of vibing out with this one right now, Savage, only because I haven't had a chance to stream much with chat. How many games we got left? We got 2 games left. Are you watching the Pete Ron shit? I'll definitely sit and vibe out during the Pete Ron shit if you're watching, bro. Thank you, Hilly, TJ, Savage. Holy shit, we just got slammed. He was trying to slap him. When's that? It's between EU and NA Savage. I'm not sure how long after EU. I think they said 2 p.m. Pacific, so current PT. I think it's in like an hour and a half, so like right after EU ends. Because I'm going to lose my fucking mind watching 100 rounds of 1v1s if I'm not chatting with someone. Thank you, Bob, with the private 10.
Ich brauche Minis oder Bigs oder sowas. Ich habe 2 Splash, 3 Flaschen, 3 Medkits. Ich mach keine D mehr.
Ich hab so unfassbar Muchluch gerade.
Money got DMR'd from 270 meters away. That's crazy with it not being hit scan, actually.
61.
Is it going to be PGs or Zone Wars? I believe it's PGs. It's just build fights. I think if it was Zone Wars, that'd give Ron too much of an advantage, I think. I think Pete wants it to be build fights so he can just like full cringe out with max mats. Yo, Lobby, thanks for private 19,
Good
dude.
afternoon from Sweden, FNCS.
Surely Pete streams? I don't think he will because, like,
clapping hands.
I think Pete knows. Okay, I think Pete's not going to stream it for several reasons. Firstly, it's 25 grand. Secondly, it's going to make his PC perform worse. And thirdly, he's going to have to play so cringe. I don't think he's going to want to highlight how cringe he has to play. You know what I mean? Like, I think Pete likes to hold up the persona of, like, popping off and running through people. I think him just sitting on DC ramps, spraying down for 10 years is going to not be what he wants to show off.
Slapballs.
So we'll see. I have been demo. It's great, bro. No, so it's epic read. So okay, originally it was going to be 10 grand, apparently, Ron versus Pete. And then I guess when Ron started advertising that, Epic realized how bad that looks because of wagering. So then Epic reached out to Ron and they're putting up the 25K. So now it's not a wager, it's a tournament. Which is pretty damn cool from Epic, but 25 bands on a 1v1 and it costs you nothing to enter is crazy.
60?
Like no risk, just you either win 25 grand or lose nothing.
He doesn't matter. Spray him.
Well, that's what I'm saying, Kuwait. I don't think Pete's going to win it, personally. I feel like there just has to be... Reed, I need to hear your opinion, Reed. You are the 1v1er. Do you think Ron wins? Like, do you think Pete wins that? Like, doesn't fuck up a single time in 100 rounds with that many people watching. Like, you know Pete's mentality. I swear Pete's going to, like, get bored and want to do something and, like, just get caught off guard once, maybe. Dude, staying, like, fully locked in on build fights for 100 rounds... I gave Fax a 20 kill lead before and barely lost. I feel like that's what I mean, though. That's what I'm saying, Reed. 100 in a row is crazy. If it was like 40 or 50, I would consider it. But 100, like... But then again, Ron's mental is not that great. So Ron could go on full tilt. But if he goes on full tilt, he might start just doing weird shit and running a P, which could actually work. I don't know. We'll see. It's PGs, Reed. If it was Zone Wars, I'd say Pete definitely loses. But in PGs, I'm like... Dude, I've underestimated Pete before, but 100 rounds is crazy.
Sauf que là, il y a que moi et Was qui pouvons le supprimer et on n'a pas supprimé ton message, donc je sais pas pourquoi il a été supprimé.
Ah ouais, c'est ça que vous faites à...
I'm genuinely worried that it's going to get boring. Like, I actually think it might get boring. If Pete plays, like, as maximum cringe as he has to win that guaranteed, the rounds are going to start dragging and it's going to get really fucking boring. What are the rules? No rules, Reed. No rules, I don't think. I'm not sure what you're referring to if there's some shit that I can't think of that they could, like, abuse, but I think no rules. Like, Zari with the Prime? I think Pete would def win if it was Zone Wars? No. No. I know, because Pete... Okay, like, I think the logic that Zone Wars... Like, Zone Wars takes more skill, but because there's the pressure of zone and having to move, you can't just sit in one spot. If Pete gets hit for, like, 180 and he's 20 HP, in Zone Wars, like, Ron can pressure and, like, drop low and spray up and stuff. But in build fights, Pete can literally just, like, sit in a box.
Un maillot noir, des manchettes, un tapis
I PG wagered DC before, like, years ago, and I backed out after half an hour. That's what I mean. Like, it's unfortunately gonna get boring. Like, it's actually... I hate to say this. The stakes are crazy, and I love the premise, but it's gonna get boring. Guys on the win. Thanks, bro. They should do it in Zone Wars. If they did it in Zone Wars and made it like 30 or 40 rounds, I'd be so much more down. I'm still gonna watch it because it's just hilarious, but I think the audience is gonna start to like complain that it's boring, and I think that's gonna make Ron play silly. Whether that's good or bad, we'll find out. Ron does not have the mental for locked in 100 rounds, especially getting pushed around by Peterbot, his chat flaming him. Like, it's gonna be bad. Thank you, Reeves. Tier 1. When is this? It's after EU ends today, chat. So apparently it's in like an hour and a half or so. Also, is it 1 pumps? Are they playing like 185 or 200? Because if it's 1 pumps, I'm even more sure that Ron wins. Sure, like, because Ron's got good shotgun aim. Surely 1 Bailey. Especially with how bad the desync is right now as well. I didn't even think about that. I think he stacks with the prime. If it's 200, Pete's going to want it to be 200. Pete said no 1 pumps. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no 1 pumps makes it a bit more fair for Pete, for sure. But with how bad desyncing is as well right now, I feel like there's just no way Ron doesn't just, like, get 1 round, right?
Top mini.
And, like, what's to stop, like... Again, Reed, what's to stop Ron from, like... This is what I was saying Ron should be practicing yesterday. What's to stop Ron from just, like, throwing 6 cones out and just chopping Pete every time? Like, forcing him to come down constantly. Obviously, that's going to leave him open to get shot back, but, like, if he can just, like, chip away, like, an 80 tag off that every time, like, surely he eventually wins one, right?
Der ist nicht mehr.
Okay.
Der ist weg,
He's going to get side pump? No, I know, but that's got to be the play, right? Yesterday when Ron was practicing against clicks, he wasn't chopping ever. I was like, I feel like if you just let, like, Pete sit on side angles and just DC spray down, there's no... I feel like chopping has to be the play.
Die haben keine Match mehr gefühlt. 70?
70?
40?
60 auf einen.
Ein Glück bei mir. Hier.
100?
Was?
No, chat, it's a tournament. Epic's putting up the prize pool, so no one loses money. It's just who wins the 25 grand.
30 aber nur.
Da ist einer Glück hier links von mir.
A little bit worried Savage gets dropped? Nah.
Almost 1 year.
Will mich klippen.
Like, this Max guy's doing well, and apparently he's friends with him, and he's in the German scene, but, like... Bro, this is just a random goofy cash cup, bro. Compared to qualling to LAN in a grand finals next season, like, nah, bro. Savage is chilling, man. You guys freak out way too much over 1 single performance. This is a boomerang. Yeah, Reed. This is the Darth Vader lightsaber, bro. You get it from Samurai Shogun. It's so good, bro. I love playing with it, dude. Solo ranked with this item is so fun. I will only play the Star Wars season to just full 50-50 Darth Vader every game.
Ich block ab. 100 mal besser als sie.
Wait, did he just kill CZB with it?
T-Walks.
Wait, was that CZB he just killed? Sorry, I got mad distracted by the Pete Ron conversation. Was that CZB?
Hey, das ist doch ein Team, hier ist doch ein Team. Ich sehe kein Bär.
Ja, das ist gut. Geh zu Maxi King, das ist gut.
Oh, shit. That was top 5? Oh, shit. My bad. I didn't realize he was griefing CZB. That's even bigger deal. Oh, no.
Die gehen weg, du kannst Shxrk kommen.
Die pushen mich. Du kannst hingehen.
10 Sekunden.
Nein, Omi ist noch ein Team. Ich bin tot.
Wo meine Karte ist? 10, 8, 6. Hier ist eine Wood Wall. Du kannst alles gut, hol die Karte einfach und lauf weg, Guido. Das ist ein Shxrk.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Du musst nach Shogun laufen oder so.
Ah, ich bin tot.
Lauf nach Shogun.
Ich bin gekickt von einem Trio.
It has been fun, Demo, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this season's fun. This season's fun to watch if you just don't give a shit, bro. Like, again, chat, tell him. What's the quote? What are we running this season by? It's not that serious. If you just keep telling yourself that throughout this season, you'll enjoy it more, I promise you. Anytime something shit happens, every time you die to desync or some goofy shit, every time you can't play a tournament, just, it's not that serious.
Ich glaube, es ist nur noch Solo bei Kido.
It's a goofy season.
Ja, was hätte der Fotz?
Bau.
It also explains when all the questions about new teams, right? Like, why is so-and-so and what is this and they're dropping? It ain't that serious. That's what every pro's thinking as well.
23?
81.
I'm so low, bro.
Yeah, he's taking my kick.
There's teammates shooting me on the left.
He got banded as well.
I think we might need to go back to first order and Ven all the way north.
Yeah.
He's running now.
So did they fully wipe CZB? They didn't, right?
Comment t'étais aussi vite? Moi j'ai dû valider et tout avec mon compte, machin.
Bon, je sais pas.
La policia, mais c'est toi qui as mis ça.
Les gars, je vous le dis, c'est la daronne qui ralasse parce que j'avais sa carte sur mon compte Google.
Thanks, Dan. The season ends in like 3 weeks, Chad. It's a short season.
Schießt die auf dich? Okay, dann geh ich rebooten, okay?
I don't know, Reed. That's why I'm confused. I don't know why the Havik broadcast isn't showing CZB more. He's literally in first. That's why I'm confused.
Et voilà, ça suit HVK Jules. Incroyable. Ah oui, parce que du coup, il y a Fan Avoc et c'est quoi l'autre truc? C'est Ultra?
It is serious because people still claim drops and some stay in the next season. Okay, MJ. Sure, bro.
Et qu'elle a vraiment tout son argent de poche qui part dans Invoque. Vraiment, c'est une dinguerie.
Yeah.
Un immense
But to be fair, Chad, I mean, a mini shed. The other thing that confuses me as well is that like the Havoc broadcast, like Marius and Veno are alive as well, so like we can see this team.
Sûr, hein, que tu vas pas regretter parce qu'en plus, je sais que la dernière fois, elle avait voyagé et tous, mais qui vit dans des voyages.
Attends, je t'envoie un message, regarde.
Purée.
Mira, elle a fait plaisir à 5 fans. Incroyable.
Let me check leaderboard because they have to be dead because they're just not showing them. They have to be dead. Okay, yeah. CZB, Nathan Della died, chat. They're fully out. Yeah, they're fully out. Damn. Okay, so chat, if you guys just got here, there's a leaderboard right now. So CZB's team is down. So we got Chap's team in second streaming and we got Cringe streaming in third. So we're gonna follow them a lot. Rezon has a chance to win the whole tourney, baby. Maybe Savage should be nervous.
Ja, auch nicht so.
Hier liegen Flaschen.
Ich kann mitnehmen, 3 Schiff, ich kann mitnehmen.
Are you watching the Console Victory Cup this weekend? Okay. I'm scared of watching EU chat. NA, I think will have POVs because I know a lot of the good controller players and even mouse and keyboard players have consoles and stream off them. Like I know every time we watch the console cups on NA, usually like Reed streams it, OG streams it, like Day streams it. There's a bunch of good-looking streams. EU, are there going to be streams? Like I don't want to wake up and fucking go live at 2 AM and I've got like 6 streams and it's Timmy, Jimmy, and like fucking, you know. Like I know NA will have POVs for sure. I just don't know whether EU will. Oh really, Reed? Damn, I thought you were gonna. No way, you don't sell the capture card, bro. You could have crazy viewership, man.
27, what the fuck?
Reed, surely you still have the capture card, bro. I'm not even just saying that to like because I want to watch your stream, but like, I'll stream for you, Aussie. 50, my fucking goat.
50?
I know how to. It's so easy, Reed. It's so easy to set up the console fucking capture card, bro. I'll literally send you a video on it.
Gratuit si le vôtre est abîmé. Donc le service client va juste vous demander une photo.
Oh, it's duos though, so the comms gets a little bit more annoying. Setting up Discord and comms is a bit more annoying. It's easy to do if you don't care too much about whether the stream can hear your comms, basically.
Rechts auf der Brücke. East. Lass mir nach West.
Black market.
Oh, so you don't want to fuck up your shit, Reed? You don't want to like fuck up everything? Yeah, okay, that's fair. Is there even a difference when you stream from a console with a capture card? Yes. Much better. So much better when you stream from a capture card than straight from the console. Like, night and day difference. Oh, you've got all your shit cable managed and stuff now? Yeah, okay, fair. Fair. That makes sense.
Y'a qui à cet endroit-là?
Bon bah ça y est, y'a plus de sneaky.
Ah là, y'a plus de sneaky là. Ah ouais,
oh
c'est parti.
Si.
Oh,
chut. Allez, tombe.
Quiet. Shut the fuck up. We're sneaking. Pas de bruit, les gars. Hey, be quiet.
Regarde les trois là. Un peu de full stick.
Vous savez, Grims ASMR, vous savez pourquoi il build en métal? Parce que le métal ça fait moins de bruit. Ça s'entend de moins loin.
Yo, Ozzy, if you do OC, you should watch me, bro. Oh yeah, bro, yeah. I'm so excited to watch the OCE console victory cup, man. I'm fucking there, dude.
War noch ein bisschen Search, glaube ich. Medkit noch? Nehm ich mit.
Can't wait to see which squad wins it. I'd rather watch my own birth.
Ja. Ich mach Wood noch. Könnt ihr mir ein bisschen farmen? 200 Pausch vorne. Wenn's geht.
Du musst es selber farmen.
Okay.
Gleich 2 Tanks oder so.
That's a crazy comp, goddamn.
Wir können keinen Healer spielen hier unten, ne? Also nicht so viel.
Ich seh ihn durch den Busch durch.
Ja, scheiß durch.
Nicht schießen, Maxi, okay?
Ja, auf keinen Fall, ja.
Chill, Gotti. Bleib hinterm Berg. Chill.
You watched the birth? I mean, I was present at a birth. I wouldn't say I was like actively watching it.
Gotti?
I was trying not to complain about how much my hands hurt once Annie was squeezing my hand.
Gotti, du lagst. Ich hör ihn nicht. Hörst du ihn, Maxi?
Nee.
Was it scary? I mean, scary in the sense that like it's a pretty big medical procedure, but Annie's birth was like Charlotte's birth was super like textbook basically. We got really lucky on everything. It was a lot worse until Annie got the epidural. Once Annie got the epidural, it was just like chilling. We literally both had a nav. Annie was trying to do it without the epidural, and then I think like a lot of women who plan to do it without the epidural, they get to the moment, it's like, nope. The only pixel joke? What's Artist gonna do here? Start painting? I can't do Only Pixels laugh, bro. That short came off me. I don't know why, bro. Only Pixel is just taking over YouTube shorts right now. I get so many of Only Pixel shorts on YouTube, bro. He's a funny motherfucker, though. I don't even care about Counter-Strike or fucking Counter-Strike skins, and I still watch all of them.
Ja, komm.
Doch.
Du hast nur eins.
Ja, Maxi hat 2.
Ich hab 2.
You'll be fine, Dento. You'll be chilling. The epidural works wonders.
Ein 6er Buff.
Was, Digga?
Nur?
Die haben 1000 Search, Bro.
Komm, wir müssen jetzt rein.
Wir müssen Search machen, jetzt ist fein.
Gold!
Machen jetzt einfach, Jonas.
Über uns?
Ja.
Oh, really, Mum Remarkable? Look at you go.
Ja, wir haben das.
Alright, only 6 above here. Again, chat, pro tip for those of you guys watching international streams, if the number is above the line, they're above Surge. If it's below the line, they're below Surge. So if you don't speak the language, you know. So they are currently 61 above.
Müssen Search schon, es wird gleich, oh, ich wurde getaggt.
Nice.
Headshot, ich weiß nicht wodurch. Keine Ahnung wodurch.
Oh no, not nice.
Komm mal rein. Du musst einfach überleben, Maxi.
Ich probiere jetzt Lifestyle.
Komm rechts. Bau.
Ben.
This is very bad for second place right now, especially with first being down. This is our chance to win the tourney. Come on. Survive.
Die haben gerade was gebreakt. Die breaken hier.
Army. Ich brauche Hilfe.
Da.
Heal, maybe.
Full far. Haben wir das zum Heal Special oder so?
Full Splash.
Splash.
Ich hab 2 Minis nur, ne? 4, 3, 2.
Ich hab 2 Minis auch.
150er Chuck, Digga.
Gib es.
Ja, chill.
Below gedroppt, by the way.
Nein, ja, wir brauchen alles.
Wir müssen was töten.
Wir müssen jetzt rein. Hast du noch Chucks?
Hier, Pop. Ja, ich hab. Maxi muss aber erst Chuck haben. Drop mir zurück, Maxi.
I'm sorry, Annabelle. I'm sorry, I ruined it.
Ich brauch nur
Du
6.
hast einen Gold Rush holen, oder nicht?
Drop, Maxi.
Ja.
Du hast einen Gold Rush holen, oder nicht?
Ja, komm.
I'm glad you can at least hear it, Annabelle. Like, Americans actually gaslight me when they say that they can't tell the difference between Australian and New Zealand accent. Even once you point it out, the fact they still can't hear it, like, actually concerns me. It's so different.
Hier vorne. Hier vorne, Jungs. Wir können die
Oh, thanks, bro. I really appreciate
der letzte
that.
Stube, beam in den Back. Komm.
Ich hab
3, 2, 1.
Warte.
I love the Kiwis, man.
King.
Ja.
Okay, go.
Warte. Jump in.
Jump in full.
3, 2, 1.
What game is this?
This is game 5, bro. Game 5 of 6. 2 games to go. Rezone is currently in second, but first place is down. So.
Box. 80.
Was crack?
Ist schon Headshot?
Digga, ich kann euch nicht helfen. Wir müssen schön. Digga, bitte, Digga. Wir müssen rein.
Hat wir hier?
Nein, no Minis. Wir müssen in den rein, wir müssen
Die
rein.
on this hill, New Zealand pie is better. Kiwis have some good pies.
130! Shit!
Nice, wir sind buff.
Ein Hit noch.
Box.
Chill.
Unlucky.
Wir sterben an Sonnen.
Ich lade ihn rein einfach, Digga.
Hast du Heals? Komm rein, wir müssen rein.
Nicht.
Komm unten.
Komm runter, Jungs.
Unter der Ding.
Ich bin falsch.
Ich bin 5 AB right.
Hinter uns.
Oh mein Gott.
Mann, Digga.
Alright, well, first and second going down early here is very, very good for Cringe's team. They're in third, right? Yeah, Cringe, Volko, and Kiddo are looking real good here now. Especially since they were the team that took down first place.
Komm rechts lang, hier runter.
Ich fahre diesen Brick kurz.
Komm da mit mir.
You sounded like Sassy the Sasquatch there for a second.
Wir können mal Wasser detecten, komm. Ich weiß nicht, ob unten zugebaut ist. Wir sollten einfach ins Wasser reinspringen. Nein, wir töten ihn!
Rechts von uns.
Rechts, 3, 2, 1, go!
Yep. You always make the best fires, Nigel. Sticks all placed nicely in that.
No, that's definitely an Australian. They're just speaking like nicer.
Chill, ich muss dich hier, ich morgen spielen.
Kiwis are just like really lovely, chill people. So they'd like normally kind of talk in that like kind of tone. Oh, thanks, bro. I really appreciate that, bro.
Some happy.
Hier wird gefightet. Okay.
A lot of Kiwis are like very like soft-spoken people, despite being like fucking muscle man mountains. Like Dingo from Thor. What's his name? The Rock dude. That's a Kiwi accent. Korg or whatever. Korg from Thor. That is literally voiced by the director, who is Taika Waititi. He is a Kiwi.
Das ist Duo.
You did your best, bro.
Hier unten, hier, wir wollen Search. Guck hier unten.
Yeah, Korg. Korg is a full Kiwi accent. That is a full Kiwi accent.
Oh mein Gott, ich bin on.
Was the Kiwi someone from New Zealand? Nah, not really, Carrot. Not really, man.
Ich seh nicht, ich seh nicht. Hinter, komm. Damage. Ja.
5 below, come on!
Ja, voll Body.
Nice.
Bitte. Ich brauch Heals unbedingt.
Bro, hearing all the rocks and shit is so... Bro, grenades, we're getting... What the fuck's going on? We got rocks flying through walls, bro. We got grenades coming out.
Ja, mach.
Piss off, Goose.
Die kommen an mir, die Valkyren, die brauchen Search.
Yo, what's up, Conan?
Die sterben im Search.
Skrill with you on 17.
Komm runter, bleib unten, Bleib unten. Gib mir ein bisschen, bitte Minis oder so.
Hier, nimm letzte Minis. Hab keine mehr.
Ich hab Cap, hier, nimm
Ich auch.
Hier, nimm es, Loot. Hier. Mette noch.
Wir müssen gehen. Wir werden etwas schauen.
Okay. Ich bin Cap, seiner Cap.
Ich baue uns rein.
Geh auf die auf Fight oder so.
SR3, you don't know how much I wish I had a Kiwi accent, bro. I fucking love the Kiwis, man. I'm a trader, bro. I wish I was just born in New Zealand, dude.
Ich fight gerade.
Ist er runtergeschossen?
Er hat halt.
80 auf einen anderen. Zwei sind unten.
Nade boy with prime for 38.
Ich bräuchte Hilfe dann oben.
Yeah, looking sick, Conan. I saw your DM. Sorry, bro. I was gonna respond, man. New gaming chat looking awesome.
Solos oben.
Wir müssen aufpassen, dass wir nicht gejobbt werden, Jungs.
Ich hab Kommt
Geh nicht noch höher.
Oh, third place on height, second and first dead. This could be a big game 5, man.
Komm zu mir, komm hoch zu mir, sofort.
This is bad for Della and Rezon, though.
Okay.
Volko, kannst du mir Minis oder so geben?
Ich hab einen Mini, 15 Bandagen.
Directo?
Achso, okay.
Wir haben keine Idee. Ich hab Shxrk hier, warte, ich pop kurz Shxrk. Oder hier, Volko, pop kurz.
Well, yeah, it's part of the Razer sponsor, SR3, but I do like it, man. It's got the adjustable lumbar support, so it's actually really nice.
Unter uns ein Team, das wollte gerade Tycoon spielen. Das Mirror-Team. Nur auf die schauen. Mir egal, auf wen ihr schaut, nur auf die.
Das sind die Skins von
Die können uns choppen, okay? Das Team unter uns kann uns choppen. Hold Search, warte, hold Search. So stellen wir den noch Search.
Looking good, Timo.
Ja, hol den Finish.
Ich hab keinen Damage bekommen, Finish. Noch einer gestorben.
Guck Mirror bitte,
Jungs. Ich
Jungs.
eigentlich alle. Ich glaube nicht, dass Search angehen wird.
Guck bitte für Mirror einfach.
Ja, Mirror oder Damage?
Mirror. Ich hab nur 200 Parts, by the way, und 200 Wood.
Ich hab 500 Wood.
Oh. Ja, Bruder, ich kann nicht wirklich...
Swader!
Oh my god, that actually my pants. I couldn't see that he was going to connect to the floor there. That actually scared me so much.
Ich hab 50 Met, Bruder.
Oh, no, I thought that nade was going to go inside the top then.
Nein, der Net ist zu weit gekommen. Ich hab 200 tot. 200
What's up, Johnny?
Ich hab 400 Wood. Okay, warte, hör mir kurz zu. Wir spielen die Zone oben und droppen danach einfach maximal nicht droppen runter für Kills mit Trap.
Ja, auf Second Height.
Is that a coach talking that much? Who's talking that much?
Dass niemand hinter uns hochkommt, okay?
Ja, ich check. Kannst du Laserschwert auf Second High werfen, bitte, Maxim?
Ich komm runter.
Bro, he's got the Darth Vader lightsaber, bro. He can just like chuck it at Tabs.
Wir müssen lieber rechts gehen. Geht rechts hoch, hier auf dich hier. Du musst die Laserschwerten unter uns jetzt. Maxim, mach Laserschwert unter uns.
Ich chopp die unter euch, ich hab die gechoppt.
Was? Nur Met, nur hart. Nur hart jetzt. 200 Wood.
Ich hab 300 Wood.
Ihr müsst alles sprayen. Der andere Teil, die gucken hoch. Die gucken hoch, Jungs, bitte.
Ich bin an AP. Die gehen hoch,
Nice.
Die choppen uns, geht über die, schnell.
Nein, tot.
No.
Von einem anderen Typ holt.
80 auf den.
Ich muss lieben.
12 builds. Come on, we gotta hold it. Actually, I don't even know why I'm cheating. I kind of want Rezon to win, but we'll see.
100 Mets.
Ich hab auch 100. Die gucken dich hoch. Oh, ich bin Bot Headshot, wir sind probably fucked. Hier.
Nee, ihr müsst runter, ich weiß nicht.
Nein.
Oh no, the chop. Oh no.
Ich auch.
Oh no. Slide selling here.
Anderes Team auf
Bit of a milk going on here.
Tot.
It's pink. Yo, all top 3 teams going down. Top 9th or worst is crazy. Oh, Pixie going crazy though. Pixie was top 5. That was Wheat. Wheat was top 5 too. No, I think Wheat dropped down out of top 5, but he was close. Oh shit! Oh, that's Malabuka! Malabuka playing aggro. Wait, Malabuka, Vico, and Froxy were high, weren't they? Wait, Vico might be in first after this.
Is there a boat?
Depending on how many kills they get.
Nice. Double siphon.
Go Nebs.
Top 6. Go in.
Zerba.
That nice, nice.
Nice.
Shit, bro.
Wait, this is Vico, Fred, and Malabuka. They're a full trio. They might win. We're going to win this game, and they might win the whole tourney. I've sold the fuck out of them. Never mind. I didn't curse them. 3v2. Oh, this was, okay, there we go. That's him. Yeah. Okay, so we watched him die down there. So it's a 3v1 at the end of this. So Malibu gets it. Now it's a 3v1 for the 13 kill win. Vico, Fred, and Mally. Too good, bro. Too good. Does that put them in first? They went from 4th to 1st? Oh, shit. 4th to 1st, bro. Their last 3 games have been big. 10 Elim 4th, 9 Elim 3rd, 13 Elim win. The comeback from the boys looking good. Looking very good with 1 game to go. What language is Malibuka's name? I'm guessing Russian. I'm going to guess Russian, yeah. You should see a PCD clutch side. Did he really? I've never had the strongest Australian accent space. I think it's because I grew up playing so many video games online with other, like, with Americans and stuff. So my Australian accent's never been that thick, man. Also, I think living in America for 2 years, I started saying a lot of American words rather than Australian words. It just depends. Apparently, I sound more Australian when I go fishing. So I don't know. It might just be like a context thing. Elam's 3 points? Yeah. Who's winning, Veno or Tayson? Veno's been winning more off spawn, I believe. Let's see what the score is. So, yeah, 3-2 right now. So Veno is 3-2 up right now. Thomas struggling? Yeah, Thomas having a rough one, bro. Thomas having a real rough one. They are not winning off spawn. Holy shit, they're 0-5 off spawn. Damn. Yo, Cheatin, Trex, and Robin. The fucking outpost goats, apparently. Jeez. What games are you playing cross region? Mostly WoW, bro. World of Warcraft was the main game that I played a lot growing up with Americans because there was no Australian servers. What am I doing? Tayson's in 16th. So they're next to each other on the leaderboard. So even though Tayson's only won 2 off spawn, he's gone on to have he's done way better in those 2 games off spawn. But yeah, so up until I was about 18, OCE didn't have servers. If I wanted to play any online game, I had to play it on American servers. So League of Legends, World of Warcraft, all those games I played on like 150 to 200 ping, bro. It was so bad. Am I going to find drop map? Exclamation mark map. SR3, we got you, bro. But this one is in KXR's Discord as well. KXR posts all his maps in Discord, which makes it so much easier to find. Is it just population wasn't worth game devs making servers? I guess so. Yeah, I guess, man.
Half a year already.
Hey, Kinski with the Prime for 6. I mean, most games in OC now still have queue issues and stuff like that as well. So it's still not great, but at least we have the options. How many games left? One game to go, man. Did Clicks play FNC yesterday? He did. He qualified, man. He'll be playing today in the finals. NA finals looks good. It says his name is Russian. It says Malibu, California. Well, that is where Malibuka got his name from. We've talked about this a few times, but Malibuka named himself because he had a t-shirt that said Malibu, CA for California. So Malibuka is Malibu, California. Thanks, Mokro. When do I get the trophy? They told me the 2 trophies for me and Pete are in England right now. That's where they get made, and they're getting engraved and then sent to us. So however long that takes, I guess. I can't say I'm super experienced on having trophies engraved and sent to me, so I don't know what the normal turnaround is. But they did say they're sending me something in a few weeks. They said something, so I'm guessing that's the trophy.
That's your tomato.
I guess.
I can even play next week.
When do we
Yeah, Paper played great, bro. Paper looked like he never left yesterday when I was watching him play, man. Virgo was in my stream today saying he thinks he's actually better now than he was before because now he's got max passion.
It was more to the right last time, you know?
Is it not like up here?
Let's go.
I don't think so, Drew. I don't think so.
Yeah. It's on the hill. It's on this hill. We need to try to get to the like.
Yeah, Ruka, I'm gonna change my cabinets. I'm gonna get the people who built this cabinet to come back and like I'm gonna get this one and extend it up so it can fit like right there.
You go on the
Just pay Baba True. He's playing with Victor V and Virgo, man.
You should go on the roof, bro. You're fucking.
Yeah, okay, fair.
I'm just gonna go mark it anyways, bro.
Exactly, Conan. What is Wales' new team? I don't really know, man. I don't follow West like that, dude.
They're under me. I get roof. If it's roof, I get roof.
Yeah, I think you do. There's no gun. There's a gun there.
He's got I get roof.
Yeah, it's a pump, bro.
Nice. Not nice. He got the shotgun. Never mind. Not nice. Oh, good movement. Is my mate conning gear as he is, Reed? Yeah. Oh, nice shots. Great shots.
No, 40 white.
Don't know about that, Bloom. Should have waited for Fanayan.
Bro, kill him. Oh, he was safe, man.
Yeah, that was that was an interesting choice.
He has 100 HP. He has 100 HP. Somebody as well.
We're ready to get the same time. Go for the special above us, okay?
Yeah, they're firmly loaded, if I.
I see footsteps.
Yeah, he's sorry, I think.
Oh, that's what the rest.
Got the res though, at least. That's kind of interesting. Wasn't expecting that.
They already got finish one. But they didn't double it. I'm getting glide on. Newt.
Oh, and we're getting third partied. Yump.
Oh, you triggered my card, bro.
Yeah, he's traded res.
Oh, fuck. You said 60 white, bro. I thought it was 40 HP.
Oh, that's why money went for that play. Because the teammate comms 60 white. Okay, that makes sense then. So he thought he just had to hit him for 40, which is how much this AR does to the body. Okay, that makes more sense. We thought he only had to hit him once.
You wanna shoot him?
No, don't.
No, we're gonna die to the guy above then. Like the people above. I think he has a dip. I think he has.
He's stunned with the prime for 23, think you did? Of course he's sipping on a Pepsi. Too fucking good, bro.
Mais je sais, Sparky, la dernière fois je t'avais parlé de lui, parce que j'étais tombé sur son live. Ah, c'est le sang, Sparky Boy.
Il a la manette.
Alright, so let's. Okay, so we still got Waz in first, and then Weed, and then Cringe, and then Rezon. Okay, it didn't change for our order.
Vous êtes fort.
Punaise.
What's up, TDH? How's fancy drink? I don't know, man. I don't know. Bro, Pepsi Max used to be my soda of choice when I was like mad fat.
Là, je vois qu'il y a eu peut-être une dizaine de commandes depuis tout à l'heure sur la boutique. N'oubliez pas que si vous voulez passer à l'écran, dans...
Ich spiele, glaube ich, auch ein Heavy oder soll ich den nachstellen?
It's just the young dude's metabolism, Gianna.
Ich hab beide. Also Fighting ist auf jeden Fall eine Heavy besser.
Ich bin tot, oh mein Gott.
Oh my god! These are not the stormtroopers from the movies. Holy shit, we're getting beamed. Yo, we just almost got shit on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Looked in shade the Pro-Am? Thanks, man. I lost a bit of weight for the Pro-Am. It was, just wearing an oversized jersey does wonders. I just got a gut at the moment. So if I just wear something that's a bit baggier, it's not too bad. But yeah, during high school, when I was like 15, 16, I had a bit of like an awkward chubby phase. I lost like, I lost about 25 kilos in 3 months. So that's, I had a massive growth spurt and kind of lost like my like baby fat. So I lost about 55 pounds in like 3 months essentially. So just by like, I just stopped drinking soda, started watching what I eat a bit, and then started going for a shit ton of runs. Combine that with like a 16-year-old metabolism, and it's just like, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it, bro. So my kind of like weight loss fitness journey was basically overweight, chubby, like 15, 16-year-old, lost a shit ton of weight to the point where I was almost like anorexically thin. Like I didn't have an eating disorder. I just lost a bunch of weight and loved running. Then I went from like 80 kilos over the next 5 years. I went from 80 kilos back up to like 110, but of muscle. So in my like peak physique, I was probably like just shy of 110 kilos, but only like 5-6% body fat. So what is that to pounds? That's like 245 pounds almost, 242 pounds. So I've been both, man. Now I'm rocking that dad bod. I'm excited to start getting back in the gym more.
True.
Just need more time, bro. Like I love the gym, bro. I miss it so much. Just time. I didn't like hold 6% body fat. Like that was the end of like a bulk and cut. I didn't just like sit naturally at 6% body fat with that much muscle. Like that's fucking crazy. Basically roids or just like ludicrous genetics.
Moi je suis Pixie. Et tu vois Grim c'est le doudou qui est à droite et qui se balade dans le marais là.
Quoi?
Toi t'as pris la balle perdue de l'année là.
Bon, au moins je suis mignon.
You have a juice? Nah, man, because I was so towards the end of like when I was in like my peak physique when I was working as a trainer, and I don't know. I feel like giving fitness advice and being on roids is a bit scummy unless you're like very, very vocal about being on the roids. Because a lot of people would like hire me for like, you know, you look like that, so you know how to look like that, so I want to look like that. And while most people couldn't get to that without like a lot of time and discipline, or at least they could physically get there eventually, you know? But if you're on roids, it's just kind of like, feels a bit scummy.
57? Digga, wir können easy töten, Jungs, die sind so schlecht.
Ja, ich padde.
Die haben mir so viel Angst, Digga.
Ja, mit auf.
Kijk!
Nice.
Komm mal.
Ki.
Ja, komm mal.
Ich hab 5 Granaten.
Nice,
ich hab rein. Ich hab auch rein.
Oh, ich wurde weggekickt.
40!
One did it!
Nice!
Unter mir ist der andere.
Strongest feat of the gym? I never really had any like crazy lifts or anything there.
Gold.
Nice.
Wo ist der letzte?
I was born with an extra vertebrae. I've got an extra vertebrae in my lower spine, and I dislocated my shoulder climbing a waterfall in New Zealand, so I can't really do like max lifts. So my most impressive like fitness feat will probably when I was doing calisthenics though. I could do like a good like 15-second human flag back in the day, so probably like the most impressive thing I could do. But that was before I put on a bunch of muscle. That's when I was like thin but still strong.
Smash bitte, zitiert.
80? Stell dich für Mann.
Nein, ich muss dich hin.
Ich bin Mann.
Ich bin tot.
Ich auch, Bro. No way.
Stride, Flexi.
No.
Warum macht er das?
Ja, Flexi ist der größte Bastard.
Yeah, it's fair enough, Ella. You do you, homie. I don't judge, man. It's your body. As long as people are being healthy about it, I don't judge. Oh, Pixie's getting griefed as well. No, everyone's getting griefed. Not anymore, I'm not, Quab. Not anymore, bro. Damn, bro. A lot of our top teams getting grief. This is great for Veno. Holy shit. Thanks, Razix. Appreciate it, bro. This is great for Veno. Oh, sorry, Vico, not Veno. Sorry, Vico. I'm so used to saying Vico and Veno. Sorry, Vico, not Veno. I mean, Veno's doing decent, but no, sorry, Vico. I'm so used to saying the two together. Pink and Nebs died? Yeah, I saw.
On a pris une petite balle là au passage. Et il est crack, hein, on l'a entendu. Et c'est récupéré. On est en train de venger les collègues.
Et les gars, je vous donne l'info, il y a 10
I
minutes.
mean, it's straight 50-50 con, Danny. I wouldn't call that too bad for being 50-50 con, bro. Damn, everyone's dying. Holy shit.
You and your fam Aussie.
Full grief fest out here, bro. God damn. Yeah, Dave, yeah. Thank you, Swilly. Thanks for the private 45, dude. I did, Conan, I did. My brother got a fried chicken dog. I'm excited to meet it. I haven't actually got a chance to meet it yet. Oh, I'm getting the weird bug I got yesterday on Twitch Theater. Why Veno always conned? I mean, Veno likes claiming drops, but also like, you know, Veno talks some shit, so he's got some enemies who are willing to not leave.
70?
Podesai was the pro boon and Nikov's the content creator. So Nikov's definitely been like Nikov's definitely been sneak grinding coming into the pro-am. My man was way better mechanically than I thought he was going to be. But no, Nikov hasn't competed in a tournament for like years, where Podesai still competes. But Nikov was very good, to be fair.
Ich bin Box. 120.
Chill, Maxim.
Ich bin tot.
Chill.
Oh shit! Dude, this lightsaber is so fun. How do you throw lightsaber? You can only throw Darth Vader's lightsaber. And you just hold right click and then click it.
No. Ich habe Big für dich und Splash. Ich komm zu dir.
Do you need this all a ploy to prepare for globals where he's likely to be contested? No. I'm liking the Giga Brain strategies there, man, but no.
Können wir Fight claimen oder nicht?
Congrats on the Pro-Am win, Goat.
Ich weiß ja, ob wir das fighten sollten. Ich bin ehrlich, ich glaube, wir sollten gehen. 3 Granaten hier, Volker.
Okay, das ist weg.
Thanks, Arrows.
Ich habe nur Break verloren. Ich habe keinen Damage gemacht, aber ich habe nur Break verloren.
Ich habe 200 Metric nur zu mir als Metz. Alles gerade für Bildfight.
So we've had, yeah, I mean, all the lightsabers are great, man. This one in solo chat, if you're not enjoying this season, I'm gonna tell you right now the secret to enjoying it. Go play ranked solos or pub solos. Don't care whether you live off spawn. Straight rush Darth Vader and try to get the lightsaber every game. It is so fun fighting people with the Darth Vader lightsaber. Throwing that shit, pre-firing when it comes back. Like, it's so fun, man. I swear it's the most fun thing about this season.
De savoir ça va être qui le troisième mate de Walkstepping. C'est à quelle heure la perf cup demain, Grims?
C'est à 19h.
So if you just got his chat, this is game 6. We've got a few teams doing well who are streaming. A lot of them have died now, but Cringe and Volko will be the main one. They're currently in 4th place streaming. And then we've got this Peterbot Ron 1v1 for 25k in like 55 minutes. So I'll stay live the whole way through today. I'll stay live all the way through till NA ends.
Ich habe 400 gemacht.
Ich habe so 200 auf die Gate, aber...
Hier sind Barrels noch, oder nicht?
Ja, hier sind Barrels, komm her. Und
warum nicht das Lichtschwert forcen, das ist tot OP.
Nein, also, ja. Aber eigentlich...
You watch eval tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be live for eval tomorrow, yeah. So plan is finals all day today, eval all day tomorrow, and then go fishing the next day.
Und du hast mehr Movement und, Digga, also ich
nehm's aber. Wenn es scheiße ist, kann ich's ja immer noch weglegen.
Yeah, chat again. Sorry, we've blocked a lot of the words around the Pete 1v1 because kids just keep spamming about it, but it's Stable Ronaldo versus Peterbot 1v1. Ron has a 99 kill lead, so Pete has to win 100 build fight 1v1s in a row. If Ron wins 1, he wins, and the 25k is being put up by Fortnite themselves. So that starts in like an hour. It's gonna probably drag on a little bit, but should still be some fun to watch. We'll see. I'm sure Ron will make it funny. Yeah, Tibo, I have not gone fishing since they announced the Pro-Am, bro. That was like my thing where I was like, I need to lock in and practice. I don't want to get distracted, so...
Okay, ja, dann droppe ich meine 6 Flaschen aber.
Ich kann meine Minis droppen, Okay. 4 Stück habe ich noch.
Hier ist noch alles unlooted bei mir irgendwie. Hier ist
nochmal
mal
aus, welches
das ist.
Wenn das mit Laser ist, ist eh useless.
Hier sind 6 Minuten.
Es ist das mit Laser, Bro, leg es wieder weg. Das ist useless.
Das ist ja so scheiße.
Ja, das
ist ja so zum Kotzen,
dieses
Schwert.
Auch mal. Wollen wir hin?
Warte, willst du meine...
That's what I mean, Reed. That's the problem, though. They put up the money. They did, Muzz. They did. That's what I'm saying, Reed. Like, I can see it being so boring. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a social experiment more than anything. I think whoever wins is whoever's willing to play cringe enough to win. And that goes for Ron and Pete. If Ron truly just boxes up and literally never leaves his box and waits for Pete to come to him, then eventually he'll win. But if Pete just sits up and plays cringe and waits for Ron to get bored and come to him, then Pete wins. So it's going to be which one of them is more willing to play cringe for longer. Because this could literally go for 9 hours if Pete really wanted to play that cringe, just to not ever let Ron get close. So it's going to be basically a social experiment of who can stay locked in the most. That's pretty much it.
Ah ouais, là, vraiment,
Ron did it with Lost Polos and he was just hiding forever.
Je sais pas, les deuxièmes. Ah non, les deuxièmes, c'est l'attente. Mais allez fight les premiers. Qu'il aille fight contre
Is this Fortnite condoning tokens? Well, I think Fortnite put the 25k up, so it's not a token. It was going to be a wager, but now it's a tournament. No! Now it's not a wager, it's a tournament, because they're putting up the money. Yeah, Cooper, they did. Yeah, I think they did, Cooper. So it was going to be Ron 10k versus Pete 10k, but then I'm guessing Fortnite caught wind of it, and because they're like kind of in their pro-am mark of like wanting to like interact with creators, they then reached out to Ron and put up the 25k, because it went from being TOS to now not TOS.
J'en aurais tellement rêvé.
People won't let it drag you as a tourney to win, bro. 25k compared to going and playing the cup with a random trio, Boog and Craze. I don't think he cares that much, man.
Ich brauche einfach noch Nades, ja. Fake bei mir.
Ich hab 3.
Kann jemand die Splashes mitnehmen?
I mean, Muzz, that is the that is genuinely, instead of just calling them tokens, the best way to get away with wagering is just make them tournaments. All you do is just have a middleman that no one says is the middleman and just keep saying they're putting up the money. Like, oh yeah, Aussie Antics is running a tournament right now. He's not watching it or making any content on it, but it's reverse DC for 1,000. He's putting up the money. And then Reet sends me 1,000, DC sends me 1,000. You know what I mean? Like, having a middleman technically makes it a tournament. If you just don't say that you send them the money.
Le seul truc qui me fait peur, c'est que c'est vraiment chronométré à la seconde.
Epic ain't gonna like this. Epic's literally sponsoring it. What do you mean what I'm saying? But this is why, like, I just don't think Epic should try to control wages. No other game tries to control wages because you just let the player base do what they want. Like, if someone gets scammed, it's on them. You know what I mean? Like, I know the Fortnite really cares about their public image, but surely, like, if kids scam each other in wages, that's not on them. Like, just because it's on their game. Every other game lets wages happen. Because it's just like, what are you going to do? Like, if people want to spend their money playing each other, they're going to do it. The only thing banning wages does is just makes it that you don't get the content out of it that is at least good content. Like, COD would be dead without wages. It's the only content on COD is wages.
Le griffe de fou qui vient de le faire, Wooks.
Chat, Fortnite's not broadcasting it. You really want to hear, like, Jacob and Taco try to cast a 100 round 1v1? Like, dude.
Ich force aber den Weg hoch, guckst du?
Chat, the only reason I think this would be entertaining is because it's Ron. Because Ron is just funny as fuck, and it involves Peterball, which just makes it exciting. But it's actually, like, have you ever, like, 100 rounds of build fights with both players playing max cringe? Like, chat. This is good. Like, oh, dude, Reed, don't even get me started on sub-customs, bro. Don't even get me started. Dude, this season right now, I'd be putting on, like, fucking $10,000 open tournaments for my community if sub-customs were a thing. I'm not even kidding. As soon as there'd be a season with, like, a few days off, I would literally run sub-customs every week. I'd have, like, it ran, like, very well, too.
Crack. Ich geh auf die gleich drauf.
You control with the Prime for 5, think you
Wir
did?
sind wirklich boxed up, ne?
Ja, deswegen. Die sind noch mehr boxed up jetzt. Wir können die tot wegpushern. Ich geh da hin.
Noch eine Nate.
Wird ihr drauf?
Think you Sanic with the Prime for 2?
Oder Teammate ist schon drin.
Sub-customs TOS? Yeah. What are sub-customs? Basically, customs where you're only allowed to play if you subscribe. So Fortnite makes it you can't...
Die haben Space gebaut, die bauen nur Ding.
You can't put any tournament behind a paywall system. So if it's a pay-to-enter tournament, it's against TOS. So sub-customs is a way to be like, hey, only subscribers can play, and then I'll put the prize money from subs into the games to make them better. It was, like, so amazing. Or even just a tournament. Like, let's say, like, right now, I got 100 pros to give me $10, and then I put all that money back in the tournament. They all played seriously because it was $10 entry. But you're not allowed to do that, so.
130. Dead.
Nice.
That's crazy.
You can't do sub-prior. That's also against TOS.
Alles
Mach
hier.
durch, Max, ich bin mit dir.
Macher.
Mach durch. Bei mir. 100.
So Nick does no. Even Nick himself had to make his roleplay customs not sub only because it was against TOS for Fortnite, which is just so dumb. Because he's not even trying to make money. He just wants to make sure the kids can be trusted. Yeah, Nick got full screwed by that. You bake guy with a team on before? Yo, everyone's selling, bro. Oh, nice, good clutch. W.
Lass sie nicht finishen.
Ich hab Adime, ich hab Adime, ich hab Adime. Chill, komm zurück.
Nein, ich kann nicht. Kein Schaden.
Let's go, Kido. Wir werden gekeyt. Ne, werden wir nicht. Die checken nicht, dass wir knock sind. Sie checken nicht, dass wir knock sind. Alles gut. Okay.
Just do it without them knowing.
Es ist ein Team Richtung Norden.
No one's ever thought about that, bro. No one's ever thought about breaking the rules and just getting away with it.
Über Minis bitte. Irgendwo.
Ja, ich
hab gar nicht.
Amazing.
Ich brauch die Bottles.
Können wir Chucks usen oder so für Whites?
Oh, I would run that rig. I would run that right now. Like, on the days off this week, I'd reach out to Manu and like, just do it with trusted people.
Love your streams.
I would even do that with just Zone Wars. Reed. I would just do, like, Zone Wars, like, ladders and shit. Where it's like, get, like, 20 pros together and do, like, a 1v1 Zone Wars ladder, like, $100 entry. And then if you win, you get $2 grand or some shit. Be great.
Ich hab immer noch 6, alles gut.
Okay, Jungs, ich hab als
Yo, Fireball. Thank you, Rocket Boy. Thank you, Jacob. And like, as if I'm gonna scam for fucking $2 grand. Like, it's just not worth fucking up my brand.
And want to thank you for amazing streams getting me through a tough time.
I don't know, Cooper. I feel like they will. This Pro-Am, seeing Epic like be way more lenient with this Pro-Am, like around content and just lots of things. I don't know. Epic's really kind of chilling out on the being ultra squeaky clean brand image. So I think that some of this stuff might start becoming possible in the future. I don't think it'll be like them outwardly being like, we're allowing wagering, but I feel like it'll get to a point where like, you know, there'll be some high profile wager shit that doesn't get punished and everyone just is like, okay.
Oh mein Gott, Digga, ich mach Minis oder so.
Hier, ich hab...
Nimm, ich glaub. Nimm one.
I think it's shiny. Let's see, I'm 21.
Oh mein Gott, Autostorm, hol mich rein, bitte.
Ja, chill, komm rein.
Ich würd geben, Beam.
Okay. Die sind neben uns boxed, wir können...
2,5.
Ich hab zwei Minis.
Ja, 4-0.
We literally had Bitcoins and Pump and Dump last season. I mean, a little bit different, but yeah.
Wir splashen uns, wenn wir gehen. Hinter uns, hinter uns.
The Lord Tokusatsu already allowed. Just because they're not shut down doesn't mean they're allowed. They've also shut down plenty of Token sites. So I wouldn't use that as an example, bro.
Stand 3 oben. Wir müssen die rampen. Die sind da noch oben. Mit dem, ja.
Geh nicht auf...
Ich mach zu. Ich hab 4-0, 4,5, vergesst nicht, okay? Also
wir müssen Shxrk usen und die rampen, okay, dass sie weggehen.
Wir können auch unter die und die runter. Wir können unter die und die runter schlicht
schweren. Ich mach jetzt Splash, okay? Soll ich jetzt Info?
Spam Codes und dann...
Ja.
Alright, last game chat. 500 below. Oh, hell no.
Ah non, c'est compliqué pour pas dire que c'est mort.
Ouais, là la victoire qui s'éloigne définitivement, je pense.
On n'a pas vu Malibuka mourir et tout en plus, non?
Non.
Je suis dépité.
Ouais, c'est fini. Non, c'est pas mérité. C'est triste parce que...
Alright, let's see it, chat. Volko, Cringe, and Kiddo are top 4 right now. Come on. What's up, repairs? Bunch of people are down. Come on.
Ja, aber dann block hier alles ab.
Ich brauche irgendwas an hier, aber ich versuche ein bisschen Shxrk einfach.
Ich hab 2 Minis, das ist alles, was ich hab. 2 Minis.
Ich hab... Kido, was hast du? Ich hab 2 Bigs und eine 180er Shxrk. Willst du meinen Shxrk haben für die Minis, Maxim?
Ja.
Ich hab ein Mini, ein Big, 4 Splashes.
5 Minis,
ich hab keine Splashes mehr.
Was sind eure Mats?
Ah, du hast 3 Bigs sogar?
How's Veno doing?
He's up 3-2 off spawn, but not doing the best with the games he's made off spawn. So him and Tayson are in 16th and 17th.
4-0-4.
Okay, ich bin 2-2-5.
2,5, 0, 4,5.
Wir müssen chuggen wahrscheinlich insta. Er kommt. Da, es gibt einen Highground. Wir spielen auf jeden Fall Go.
Team's doing real well, man.
Ich zeig dir nicht, dass wir ein Lichtshirt haben.
Rechts und guck mit dem, rechts und guck mit dem.
Who won this game? This game off spawn was won by...
Und gucken die dann.
Veno. Veno won this one. So Veno went 4-2. 4-2 off spawn for Veno. That's pretty good. Seems his off spawn rep has been hit a little bit, so... 4-2 off spawn.
Wir sind hier links lang. Guido, gib mir den Back wieder zurück. Ich hab keine Backs. Lass die unseren Tab nicht verloren, Maxim, ja? Wir gehen hier gleich links und tanken ein bisschen. Wir tanken ein bisschen, wenn wir müssen. Aber wir müssen gar nicht. Alles gut. Hol das Break da.
He set lobbies? Yeah, this is game 6. The last game, man. So we had second place CZB go down. We had Rezon in 5th go down as well. And Pixie in 6th went down. So right now we have Vico in 1st still up. We have Wheat in 3rd still up. And we have Volko we're watching right now in 4th still up. So. Oh, nice, Hazard. That's awesome, bro. Thanks to Prime for 18. That's awesome, dude.
Wir haben Wasser hier. Ich bin 1-1-5, okay?
Ich bin 0-2-5.
Chat, FACS Showdown is just cash cups. Oh my god, chat, we have a treasure train, bro. How often do these happen, these treasure trains? Dude, this shit's such a scam, though. So the idea is I beg you guys to get me to level 5 treasure train, and then subs get discounted at level 5. But I still don't know whether I get the full amount or whether I lose the money that's discounted. I don't really understand.
Es pullt komplett darüber, ne? Es pullt komplett darüber.
Ich weiß, kommt. Hol ich Wasser.
Ich hab keinen Sprint gerade.
Habt ihr Sprint jetzt? Habt ihr Shxrk? Ja, go. Kommt hier raus. Sprintet. Close on the ridge.
Ich weggeholt.
Ist eine Scheiße ein, oder?
Kommt.
Ich wurde gedingt. Ich bin cracked.
Alles gut, links.
Ich Splash uns nochmal, habt ihr einen Weg oder so?
Ich mach Laserschwert kurz in die ein.
Hier dich bitte.
60?
Dude, you can throw this lightsaber so many times. It's just every time it comes back, you insta throw it again, bro.
Let's flash Qs.
Chill, wir müssen links lang, komm. Seid ihr on me?
I swear Reed's more locked in than he seems, bro. Reed's mad locked in. What do you mean, bro? Reed's like one of the most passionate pros, dude, especially at the moment.
Ich brauch ein paar Mats von euch, bitte. Wir droppen gleich links runter.
Ich hab 4 in der Mitte, ich 4 in der Mitte.
Okay,
Maxim, drop ihm
Maxim, bitte.
Ich hab nur
He sucks?
Komm.
Okay.
But like Reed follows, if you mean like other pros, yeah, Reed follows other regions and like what pros are doing way more than most pros do, but again, it's just, yeah, it's just passion, bro.
Ja, mach.
Mach weiter
nochmal.
No. Komm. Front. Bitte front.
Da, ich hab 4
Ein runter. Ja, ich brauch Metal. Ich hab 0 Mats.
Ace?
Guck jetzt zusammen für Kills. Ihr guckt zusammen.
Auf unserem Layer.
Pick ihn.
Tapsen rüber.
Pick ihn.
Mach die Wall hoch. Mach die Wall hoch.
Hold Body.
Mach nochmal. Über uns. Ich hab Body.
Ich tap uns gerade, Jungs. Ihr müsst kommen.
Damn.
Ihr müsst einfach nur zu mir kommen.
W King Reed, baby. Oh, 11 hours during Star Wars season is criminal. Reed's got console money to take as well.
Maxim, komm zu mir.
Reed's gonna try and rinse the console kids now.
Steht alle Front jetzt, bitte. Einfach nur Frontside, Maxim.
Mach hier über mich, komm.
100 Bean's gonna go crazy. Bro, Reed, I swear you've got to set it up so you can stream properly, man. I think you would actually farm views during the like playing lots of regions of console cup, man. Get them 22s rolling. I swear the cable management's not that bad. It's just like one cable out of your console. That's it. One Volko, clutch it up, son.
Auf mein Bot.
Ich hab 500 Meter auf mein Body.
Send me a video how to do it. If it's easy, I'll find you a nice easy one. Like I said, the only thing that might happen is the audio, like, for Discord going back into the stream, but that's fine. Actually, no, as long as you call them off the PC, you're fine then.
Nice, das Siphon.
Oh, shit.
Medkits.
Wo?
Medkits auch da.
Oben
auf der Body, oben. Ja, da. Ein Medkit noch. Du hast kein
Top 5 erst. Du musst einfach reinkommen und fully
Du bist der einzige Solo. Jetzt nicht mehr.
Ja.
Ein Duo und dann du als Solo.
Grenades! I am trying something. Come on. Come on, we need a 72 hours run back. Get them fucking grenades popping, son. Fuck up low ground. Hit him with an airstrike.
Top 4.
I want the grenades! Boo!
Ich wollte nicht bauen.
Should have thrown the grenades.
Oh
He threw the grenades, he wins that game. I'm so sure of it.
Ich hatte 185 HP, hat mir
Who's on high ground? Who's on high ground? Could this be Vico?
Ich stell, das war nicht mal dumm.
I feel like this could be Malabuka.
Aber ich muss in der Box sein, um das Laserschwert umzuwerfen, Bro.
Nice.
Ja, Reed ist auch noch in-game, Digga. Wir wollen
This might be a Malabuka skin. This could be a Malabuka skin. I'm not seeing the dumbass pickaxes though. Was it Malabuka skin? It was a wheat skin. Wait, that can't be updated. Wait, is that updated? Oh, hell no. Did they win by 1 point? Wheat and a Frizzy Night Lucia from Magic Mosses wins it. 8 Elim win in the last game. No way. W clutch, bro. By 1 singular point. Malabuka's team got a 5 Elim 5th and don't win it. Damn. Wheat and a Frizzy Night Lucia. W. I'm not going to lie. Like, I had high hopes for them just because they played like well out of Magic Mosses last season, but did they end up making grands? They did, right? Damn, W. Isn't Magic Mosses where the forecast is? Yeah, I was about to say, didn't they just have forecast? Apparently the Magic Mosses NPC sells you forecast for 200 gold. I'm gonna have to guess they got that. Yeah, that's right. They didn't even make grands last season. They didn't even make it out of last chance. I remember having them picked to call out a last chance, and I was mad disappointed. Damn. Or I had them picked to call out of semis, I think. Forecast is back? Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that. Apparently you can buy forecast. Yeah, 200 gold. But how do you get 200 gold consistently in this meta? Is it possible? The Frizzy Russian ESL game. Was he good at the ESL game mode, was he? He was on GG? Oh, gotcha. Can more than one team buy it from a boss? I don't know. You start with 50 and it's 9 gold per chest. Damn, so which NPC is it? So it's Princess Leia, is it? Ah, there she is, that bitch. Storm Circle Hint. Yeah, she sells Storm Circle Hint. And an A280-CFE blaster rifle. Can multiple teams buy it? Every team can buy it and you can't kill it. So you can't kill her and any team can buy it. I wonder if that's why. Ooh, it's starting to make sense. I was like, why would Tayson and Veno want brutal boxcars? People not knowing this forecast still is so funny. This guy, Raz, coming in all cool and nonchalant. Like, bro, I've been knowing this shit. What does Luke sell? Ugh, never mind. You're not buying that. They just want it for land, yeah. Is brutal boxcars really going to be like that good for land, I guess? Because everyone was talking about like Veno versus Peterbot at the best POI, and now Veno's trying to claim brutal boxcars. It's like not even that crazy, you know? So that means Clicks gets forecast. Clicks is dropping up here. Clicks is dropping on the first order base. Yo, what's up, Threads? Yo, do you guys want... Oh, yo, can all the pros fucking... Do all the pros want to jump in a call for this 1v1 with Ron and Pete? I want to hear the pros' thoughts. Because I don't have much insight to offer in the world of 1v1s. But if I'm going to watch 100 rounds of 1v1s, I'm going to want to be talking to someone. So if half the pros that are in chat right now are down to fucking jump in and call, I would appreciate it. I'm down in 10. Sweet. I think it starts in half an hour. Pete, you think Pete's winning Threads? You actually think Pete's winning it? Ron wins? I don't know how these... I still don't know which call I'm supposed to jump into in this Discord. I still don't know, bro. I just always jump in the one that has people in it. So it's starting in half an hour, right? Like, how on time? Okay, how on time is Ron normally? Is this, like, shit actually starting at 2 or, like, around 2? I will do... He's going to be for sure late? Fuck.
Had ads there, I had to resub.
Nice. Alright, so we've got half an hour to kill chat. What are we watching for half an hour, though? And then once Ron and shit gets on, we'll watch Ron. About to be a 4-hour PG? Yeah. Ron's going to hit a 185. One of these rounds is going to make the round last for over an hour. Fuck. Yo, Resley, thanks for the biddies, bro. Thanks, man. Surely Pete can't be late. Well, I don't know if they set like a firm time is the problem. I think that's what's going to make this a bit weird. You want to watch Cooper's Grands? I don't know if I've watched the Cooper Grands video yet, actually. I don't know if I've watched you guys' Grands video. Okay, chat. Okay.
What year?
I do want to see this, but how clickbait is this? Fortnite leaks 2025. How much? Okay, we'll see. We'll see how clickbait I'm about to get. Let's see if there's actual, like, solid leaks. Let's see.
We're about to watch is the most devastating Fortnite leak of all time. And last year we had a full roadmap revealed early.
There's
so
no
what
way it
and
can be.
How did this happen?
Okay, it can't be a crazier leak than the fucking.
Easy,
it's not clickbait.
Leaked all of this, and they'll probably get sued for millions. But what did they leak?
Okay.
Today we're covering everything for this chapter, and if it's to be believed, even chapter.
It's real.
7. Now slow your roll. First, we gotta make it to next
what?
season.
Okay.
The official start date is June 8th. We all knew Star Wars wouldn't last long, but the next theme is superheroes. That's right, we're getting a 2025 version of the classic hero pass from chapter 1, and it even starts on the anniversary of that season.
Okay.
Now, it is gonna be very different. Last time around, the whole superhero story was secretly just a movie that was being recorded on the island. But for chapter 6, it's gonna be actual heroes with actual powers. Here's where things get messy, and so the battle pass leaked. We have our
The last chance to call for land is going to have super powered mythics. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Based on the fact that I just saw a dude that was on fire, this is going to be sweet.
And so the
hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great.
We have our first look at over 18 original superheroes that are planned for next season, which is insane.
Oh
but
my
one thing that
God.
fans have spotted is that a lot of these outfits are duplicates. And by that, I mean they have a hero version and an alter ego version. They also realize that most of these guys have a logo on their costumes, like this symbol, which was accidentally added to the Star Wars files. It is called Hero Sprite and confirms that next season will indeed be superheroes. It's just not going to be all original characters. We're also going to be getting a crossover with one of the biggest heroes of all time, Superman. Now sure, he appeared back in chapter 2, but this time around it'll be a collab with the new Superman movie by James Gunn. Not just an outfit though, there will also be a way to transform into him as a
Hell yeah. Yo, Reed, you gotta be real fucking happy right now. You're already in land, broski. God damn. Superman Mythic, let's go. Buzz is just sitting there like, well, I'm going OC. Fuck this. I'm getting the Superman Mythic. Oh my God, we're gonna have Superman Pete. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see Super Pete run through the lobby.
Mythic and use his superpowers. And he'll also be joined by some Marvel characters, like when we get the next X-Men crossover. Details are pretty lacking right now, so we're not exactly sure who's coming, considering Fortnite basically added all of them.
Yo, thanks Jimbo, the Tilo Dono on YouTube.
The classic heroes. We're also getting a new item called Storm Claws. It's pretty vague at the moment, but it'll include the ability to activate a flip. I will say.
All right, chat, what do you think this means? Activate a flip. What are we thinking? You just fucking yeet a motherfucker, just bam. Like, am I thinking of flip literally, or do they mean like flip a switch? Storm flip? Hell yeah. Nice. The ability to create a storm flip on you. Just go into zone, pop that bitch, and you're not in zone anymore. Oh, that'd be so good. Okay, a lot of you guys went to storm flip. I didn't, so you might be cooking here. That would be hilarious and so overpowered. Oh my God, you get to decide where storm is and isn't. Hell yeah.
Flip. I will say it has the potential to transform POIs, or will work like a storm flip, or maybe it's an updated version of something like the sideways.
Transform POIs. Hell yeah.
We do know the 0 point.
Yeah, I'm thinking with Reed here. I'm pretty sure being Black Panther is going to be like some kind of like flip, like a literal like flipping around and jumping and stuff probably.
A huge role in this. Right now, the storyline has been paused until June, which sucks, and that's because Star Wars is only a month long and is considered by Fortnite as mini season 1. Like, it's called Galactic Battle and not season 3. Technically, next month is season 3, but I'm too lazy to change my YouTube titles. Anyway,
oh, that's gonna be annoying and confusing, but okay.
Portal cliffhanger and bring the 0 point back.
That's very confusing.
By a leak that says sprites will have a 0 point version next month, and using them gives you the classic dash ability. Let's look back to the superhero thing because there is way more that I didn't touch on. With every superhero theme, they've always got somewhere to save, so what will they be protecting in Season 3? It's called Utopia City. It'll officially be replacing Seaport City, and not just the town either. It'll be a whole new biome with a new grass and more. Now, it makes sense that some...
Ooh, better or worse, better or worse. Utopia. I mean, Utopia sounds stacked. Just by, like, the word Utopia, you think it's going to be, like, stacked. It's not Travis Scott, chat. Utopia is a very normal word. Come on. Lock in.
New grass and more. Now, it makes sense that some kind of superhero base like the Avengers Tower will be located here too. Maybe
that's why Pete's playing with Booga. Pete's playing with Booga to learn the rotate and the strat to then con Booga and steal Utopia. That's my fucking duo. Devious shit. I love it.
Right at the center of the POI. Insiders have even revealed that Robin will be a part of the Battle Pass, and while he's usually a side character, DC fans have literally been begging for years at this point. Not sure if he's gonna get his own Batcave or anything, but we do know that Superman is getting his very own POI for the Fortress of Solitude, and apparently it's gonna replace Mass Meadows. This is where things get interesting. We just got our first inside information about the storyline of Season 3, and I know I said earlier everything is on pause right now for Star Wars, but when it comes back, the entire season is gonna be themed around Daigo. Him being in the spirit realm right now is turning him evil, as he's gonna return as Season 3's main villain alongside Kor, and bring an army of demons to the island. We also know that Midas is gonna be a part of the story again, and I know it's like he never goes away, and if you're wondering how he's relevant to a superhero academy theme, it's because he's the one funding it. I guess he's upgrading from building his own devices to straight up becoming like Professor X or something. Kinda wonder
the Pete Ron 1v1's in half an hour, chat.
What he's preparing to fight against, so does he know something about the 0 point that we don't? So, this is where things get surprising. Next season also brings us a new festival artist, and fans have been speculating on who it'll be. Right now, the biggest leak reveals Daft Punk are coming. Kind of shocking considering Daft Punk split up years ago, but
yeah,
this
not
is the
super
strongest
relevant
rumor
these
we have
days,
so
but
far,
okay.
and it would definitely shake things up. That's not even the most ridiculous leak of Chapter 6. If you thought that Daft Punk sounded insane, leakers just revealed that there's another
Ray said, who's Daft Punk? Daft Punk's super famous. I'll play you like Daft Punk like around the world, but like what's their most popular song? I mean, here you go. Remember this song? Get Lucky was definitely their most famous song. Sup, Veno? This song with Pharrell? This was them. Yeah, they've got like I can see here 6 songs that all have over 500 million plays. So like big deal, but like pretty outdated these days.
Season coming this year, and apparently it's themed around
good show. Spawn Veno 4-2 baby.
Okay, this is one of those leaks that sounds so fake, and while it's just an
Simpsons.
insider rumor so far, it's been shared by some pretty trustworthy leakers in the community. I'm taking it with a grain of salt, but according to the source, we'll get a whole Simpsons mini pass along with POIs inspired by Springfield.
Simpsons mini season. So we're gonna get an entire Simpsons season like we just did with Star Wars. So is this mini season gonna become like a regular thing? So I think people are gonna start getting real pissed if they keep doing this.
I really hope it's true because it would literally break the internet, and if it is true, it'll also be the most devastating leak since the Chapter 5 roadmap, because we've also heard information about Chapter 7. So we're gonna hop from Star Wars to superheroes to a bug invasion season, then to a Simpsons theme, and then continue into a new chapter with a gala theme. Sounds a little vague, but apparently it's going to be like a city life aesthetic. Chapter 7 Season 2 will then be based on Norse mythology. Chapter 7 Season 2, how are we this far? Anyways, it's going to be like the Greek season, but with Nordic gods. The leakers have even claimed to know about Chapter 7's mini season, which will be another Marvel theme, this time around symbiotes like Venom and Null. And then...
I mean, it might be good, but holy fuck. So we're like really running with this mini season thing, huh? Like holy shit. I kind of liked the four seasons to a chapter kind of vibe. Oh my god. The symbiotes has been confirmed scrapped. Oh really? Okay. We got leaks for 2030. Yeah, legit. My daughter's gonna be fucking playing this shit for some of these seasons. Like what?
Then there's going to be an overarching enemy throughout next year, a quote-unquote dark presence, which Fortnite's already teasing through the Spirit Realm storyline. Personally, I'm excited because concerts are apparently returning in Chapter 7. It has been so long since we got these in the middle of a season. I mean, Fortnite's always been hiding them with other events like Eminem in the Big Bang or the rappers in the Chapter 5 finale. So we are desperate for independent concerts, and it looks like
who is going to twerk in the next concert?
If they brought back Travis Scott. Another thing.
Oh my god, Utopia, Travis Scott.
Next cosmetic type. You see, they've been introducing all kinds of crazy items.
Oh, well, how are we selling out now? Chat, take a guess. If you haven't watched the video, if you've watched the video, shut up, don't guess. What is a new cosmetic? What? Oh, pets. I heard someone mention pets. I think Cypher PK at Pro-Am said pets. That's something we don't have. Is it pets?
Instruments. I mean, we even have sneakers now. But soon, they'll be bringing back something we haven't seen since Chapter 2. I'm talking about pets.
I heard this from PK.
Game, it was just a fancy
so it's kind of a bit of
an animated back bling. Although some of them did fly around your shoulder, it just never felt like an actual pet. Luckily, Epic is trying to fix that problem with companions. We've been wanting it for a long time. We've always said that pets were a really fun back bling known.
They'll follow you in game, okay?
Fortnite added animal ones like Rubius's cat, they stopped calling it a pet. In the background, they've been preparing to add this feature the whole time. But just so we're clear, they're not a backbling. They will be actual animals that follow you around, and it sounds amazing. Like
Pokemon.
we could get an R2-D2
We've got
pet,
Pokemon.
or maybe small characters like Jawas or Ewoks.
Oh my god, I want an Ewok.
Who is exactly arriving in galactic battle. We all know by now that Darth Jar Jar is around the corner, and he's gonna be a part of the item shop.
Do you reckon they like go back and retroactively, like surely we get Zoe, Booger's dog, running around on the ground, right? Like surely they go back and pick some of like the iconic pet backbling ones, you know?
Easily the most anticipated Star Wars outfit of the season, and we kind of wished he was in the past, but hey, you won't be waiting long. So it looks like Fortnite's dropping one new character into the shop every week. We just got Mace Windu, and next we'll see a character who should have been added years ago. C-3PO has literally appeared in every main Star Wars movie, and yet he couldn't make it into Fortnite without being smashed to pieces. Now luckily, he'll finally make his debut soon as a full outfit, and people have even spotted his Lego version in the files. It's not just characters you can look forward to. Fortnite is working on a new Star Wars weapon called called a Jawa blaster. It's what the Jawas use to capture droids in the films, although Fortnite is taking it even further because it's a one-shot gun. I'm not kidding, it's gonna have a single bullet inside of it, and that shot will do 162 body or 185 head damage.
One tap shotgun that doesn't one pump you. A one-shot shotgun that doesn't kill you at full health shield seems a bit stupid. I don't know. We'll see how we go. Chad, the current shotgun's broken as fuck. Like, the current pump hits like a freight train. You know what I mean? This with a shitty-ass shotgun meta, for sure. But we already have a really good shotgun. Unless it's got, like, really nuts range on it. It might have to have, like, really good range on it, I feel like, to be... I feel like people's going to run the pump. Because the current pump is nuts.
Like, it's insane. At least you'll be able to get away from it when the Rift to Go comes back, and these are set to return by the end of the season, and they'll be joined by junk rifts as well. If you remember back in Chapter 3, we had a Star Wars version of these rifts that dropped a land speeder.
Oh, junk rifts are definitely going in competitive. I am trying something. We're going to get the fucking 72 hours. That's what I wanted to see today with the grenades, but Kiddo didn't do it. I better see a pro just chuck 8 of these in endgame at some point this season.
Enemies, so I'm really hoping that's what returns. If you've been watching the Galactic Battle trailer on repeat, like, you know, I have, you would have noticed an upcoming skin that doesn't look familiar. These Mandalorians, they all look insane, but they're not someone I know. And that's because you're gonna get to decide for ourselves. These upcoming Mandos are gonna be completely customizable, confirmed by Fortnite in the patch notes. But they haven't acknowledged this leaked character who is hiding in plain sight. In the loading screen for the new LEGO Star Wars season, you could spot General Hux. He's just building a snowman, not realizing they might have just confirmed he's coming to Fortnite. It's not the only skin Fortnite leaked in the past.
This skin terrifies me.
Loading screen, you'll notice she's fighting stormtroopers. Okay, but one of them is actually a sand trooper, the guys who patrol Tatooine and aren't in Fortnite. At least not yet, as it seemingly confirms they are coming. What gets
yes,
super weird
stormtroopers with sand and dirt on them. I can't wait.
It says shop unlock, and this means we're about to get 4 new items in the store that'll need XP to buy, kind of like Renegade Raider or Aerial Assault Trooper. We have no idea what the cosmetics will be, but they have to be important for Epic to lock them behind an XP barrier. Players have one theory, and it's lightsaber pickaxes. We can only dream, but we don't have to wish for sabers to be weapons.
I mean, dude, the leakers, especially Top 5 Gaming, have been leaking Star Wars pickaxes for literally 5 years at this point. Like, I just think we have to give it up. I think we just have to give up on the Star Wars pickaxes. It's just not happening. We're never getting lightsaber pickaxes. They're an item. They obviously just don't want it. It's just not happening.
That's already happened time and time again, except there is one problem. These have only shown up in Star Wars events. What about times we want to use them for fun? Well, lightsabers are coming all year round, as they're officially making their way to creative mode. Red vs. Blue is about to go crazy.
Thank God.
What's strange about this season is how updates are now going to be on Thursdays, and Fortnite pretty much told us everything that's happening in these updates.
Wait, updates are
Thursdays? We just had the full of the Force update. If you haven't watched my video on that, I recommend it, but it brought Leia, Luke, and Han Solo to the island as NPCs. Mace Windu also appeared and let us train with him to get a purple.
Sorry, you might get email sound here, Chad.
Which is freaking sick.
So that's Fridays for me. Oh, because that's the eval cup day, of course.
This all happened in the last week, but what else is in store? Well, on May 15th.
Wait, so we're getting an update tonight then, aren't we? Isn't that tonight? So the eval cup tomorrow's on the new season, yeah?
Phase called Chew on this.
Yeah, that's why eval cups are now Fridays.
In the trailer, but in the patch
well,
notes,
my Friday, your guys' Thursday, right?
Bringing a Wookiee bowcaster to the loot pool, along with the Jawa blaster I mentioned earlier, like the one shotgun. You know that's gonna be stupid OP. That's coming. On May 22nd, it'll be followed by
the eval cup is tomorrow, right? I've been telling people. You guys have said Friday. Is it not tomorrow? Okay, it is tomorrow. Oh, you scared me for a second there, bro. Fucking hell, I thought I got my shit wrong. Because
when is there on
Rising?
It's in like soon, like whenever. Basically, they said it'll be around now, so we're just waiting for Ron or Pete to get on. I guess once Ron goes live, we'll know what's going on.
Week that we'll finally get those customizable.
There's no update tonight based on that image right there. Oh, really? Oh, we don't. This is the week without the update. It's every week but this week. Okay, so there's no update tonight. Okay, it's every week but this week because the next one is 29th. So it's May 8th, 22nd, 29th, but no one tonight. Oh.
The week that we'll finally get those customizable Mando skins, along with the chance to recruit one to our team. They'll bring Mandalorian jetpacks to the loot pool and the classic Ambin sniper rifle.
Tomorrow's Friday for us. No, it's not.
Fortnite is also dropping a brand new dual pistols item that looks
Friday for me.
similar to Jango Fett's guns. So are we getting Django as an outfit? I guess we'll see. For the penultimate week, May 29th, we're entering Star Destroyer Bombardment, and this is
the
where
leaker said there was an update tonight. Oh, really?
We're going to officially take control of the Star Destroyers in the sky. I'm not joking. You'll be able to take over the turbo laser and literally snipe enemies from space. Only one portal will spawn per match to get in here, and if you're the first person in the lobby to reach it, the ship is yours. Just make sure you have some type of cup for all the pro player tiers, because you're gonna need that. The final week of Galactic...
Yo, fuck you, Tommy! He's in my head!
Battle. It's called
he literally heard me complaining watching it.
Or as Epic likes to call it, the final showdown. That name is a subtle hint that the final week will include a live event. And I'm not just talking a mini one, this is a full-fledged event. That means it'll be the first time since chapter 3 that we're getting more than one in a single year.
This was actually kind of cool. I kind of didn't hate this.
Very W moment right now.
W moment.
Fortnite's only description is that we're gonna mobilize and take the fight to Emperor Palpatine, which is pretty
I can't
big,
wait to fuck that old man up.
Obvious the event will be taking down the Death Star. You already know Fortnite loves the trench run because we already did this exact thing in the Galactus event, so I imagine we'll see something like that. Drop your comments below on how much the person who leaked all of this is getting sued. I'm at $1 million. That's my guess. Anyways, it's been Tommy. Keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.
Wow, that was actually some big leaks. Holy shit, that was some big leaks. Damn. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Good lord. All right. Yeah, so I don't watch Ron streams too much. Is he just like genuinely like always late?
Why y'all saying ew?
So we're gonna be waiting for a while for this, are we? How much the 1v1? Whenever like Ron and Pete get on, basically, chat. They said around 2 PT, which is in like 15 minutes, so. At least we're in chapter 10. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I didn't watch this. Let's watch Resub's video.
If you played a game of Fortnite, you've probably stayed away from the storm as much as possible. But in Season 2's FNCS Grand Finals, the biggest tournament of the season with $2 million on the line, around 50% of the entire lobby was just playing inside of the storm and not actually inside of the safe circle. Now, to understand this, you first need to understand how zone damages actually work. Very importantly, for the first 5 storm circles, the storm actually only deals 1 damage per second, aka 1 tick. And if you look at the timings of these, that's basically the first 16 minutes of the match.
Crazy when you put it like that.
All just 1 damage per second. Then in the 6th zone, it deals 2 damage per second, which you can still easily survive. But after that, in the 7th zone, it deals 5 damage per second, which is difficult. Then it goes to an 8 tick. And then for all of the moving zones, the storm will deal 10 damage to you per second, which is very difficult to survive. Now, you can't just stay in the storm for the entire game because there's the mechanic called Storm Sickness, which activates once the storm has dealt 600 damage to you total. What essentially happens is it then triples the amount of damage that the storm is doing. So if you get Storm Sickness in the end game where it deals 10 damage per second, it actually deals 30 damage per second, which basically will just kill you instantly. Even if you manage to somehow out-heal this due to a bug, once you get to 1000 damage dealt, you just instantly die. So there is a limit on how long players can play for the storm. But pros have figured out that that's a long time.
It's a long time. Especially the end games don't go to heal off for the win anyway.
They deal 1 damage per second. This means you can survive 600 seconds in there before Storm Sickness is activated.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The Pro-Am, I think if Coyote didn't start running a Queasy, I think Queasy might win it. Queasy was tanking so much Storm and had such a good strategy for it. That's why game 1 we ran into him. Our plan was to tank way more Storm and come in late, but then Pete was just getting so many free kills. It was just, we didn't really have the time to do it. But I genuinely think Queasy and Nick could have won Pro-Am if Coyote didn't start running at them. Queasy had the best Storm tank strat for Pro-Am,
which is 10 minutes. So if you can just safely survive in a 1-tick storm for 10 minutes, healing using campfires, med mists, and med kits, then it's no surprise that at any given moment, there's a huge percentage of players in the storm. So in your mind, you may be thinking, wow, these guys can just skip 10 minutes of a 26-minute game. Now, that sounds kind of stupid, but in reality, that's not actually how this works at all. Pro players can't just sit in the storm and do nothing because, well, they'll die to Storm Surge. Players who've dealt the least damage will take damage.
So how do we get our Storm Surge race
throughout the game?
How do we quickly get a lot of damage on players?
So this is where it gets interesting, because if they spend more than 10 minutes in the storm, they will die to Storm Sickness, but also whilst they're in the storm, they're more than likely not racking up a huge amount of Storm Surge damage.
How are they getting all their damage?
Storm Surge. So how is it possible that 4 of the top 10 teams used a strategy where they played as much Storm as possible? Let's look at the first game of EU where Queasy, Swizzy, and Moustache managed to win the game whilst doing this strategy. They land at Seaport City, and all three of them grab a little bit of loot and a little bit of materials.
Yo, Liva, thanks for tier 3, bro.
Build a huge surge tower to the south on top of the hill, intentionally building this towards the teams south of them. There are 4 different teams all the way surrounding them: Shxrk and Noah to their west, Blaha to their east, Thomas HD and Uppal to their southeast, and then Ferdoxy and Pablo to their south. So in extremely boring surge trading fashion, Swizzy and Mustache sit up on this tower and just repeatedly tag these players over and over and over and over again, whilst Queasy stays in the POI, grabs a bunch of loot, grabs a bunch of materials, and transfers all of those extra heals up to Swizzy and Mustache so that they have all of the additional heals up there, so when they're taking damage back from other players, they can just keep healing over and over again. He also piles all of the extra white heals and big pots and launch pads into the center of their drop spot for later. So by the time the third zone pops up, they've dealt over 1,190 damage, which in this game actually would have been enough damage to do them up until the 8th zone. So they basically didn't have to worry about Storm Surge for the rest of the game. This is called Surge Trading, which is extremely controversial because the teams who are trading back and forth with each other are racking up an insane amount of Storm Surge damage. Now imagine you're in this lobby. You're trying to fight random teams or tag people on rotates to rack up as much damage as possible. But players aren't going to rotate past you because they're all surge trading in different areas of the map. So you have no one to shoot, and if you do shoot them, you're not going to get anywhere near as much damage as the teams who are trading. So in this lobby, if you're not trading, you're not trying, and you'll more than likely die to Storm Surge. I'm not calling anyone out here. It's basically the evolution of the meta, and I think it's up to Epic to actually change Storm Surge, but that's a whole other conversation. But now, because they've dealt so much Storm Surge damage, they could now just sit and play Storm for basically as long as they want until it's dealt 600 damage to them, meaning they're staying away from all of the danger of the other players for a considerable amount of time. In this game, they only decide to stay here for one single zone, meaning they only really need to waste a single Medmus once they get into the safe circle, but from here they ended up taking height and winning this game. But you can see by getting a lot of Storm Surge damage early, you are then safe to play into the Storm because there's not the pressure of Storm Surge. But why would you even want to play in the Storm anyway? Well, let's take the third game from Queasy as a good example because you already understand their strategy. They do the exact same thing, but a team rotates into their POI whilst they're in the Storm, resulting in them spending a lot of time here fighting. Once they have wiped them out, they now are the furthest team away from the safe circle, and they're now into the 6th zone, which, as you remember, is a 2-tick.
It's rotating deep in the half
potty and then use a gold splash alongside their bats to sprint the entire rotate, using a few madness to make sure they get into the zone. Now these partial rotates wait.
Let me see. Is he like, does Ron have an intro or is he go straight live? I've never actually, I haven't been here for the start of a Ron stream.
Pro and brother.
Oh shit, he's like, wait, what the fuck? Is it actually like a proper, is he doing like an intro? What the fuck is this? Okay. This shit makes LA look so nice. To be fair, when I went up to Griffith Observatory, this part of LA looked fucking nice, to be fair. It does not look like the rest of LA. He's aura farming? Okay. Well, my YouTube stream is out to be copyright striked. Yo, YouTube, I'm going to see you guys later for NA because it's almost definitely going to be copyright striked. So peace out. I love your YouTube. If you want to watch this 1v1, swing by my Twitch. If not, I'll see you guys for NA finals because I don't want to lose.